So what mods have been changed?
Welcome everybody to, wait a minute, let me get this live. The mods have, hey there, Joseph, how you doing? Are you going to be joining us in game, or are you going to be chilling out there in the chat? I'll wait for your response there. But to answer, who asked about the mods?
Michael asked about the mods.
Yeah, me.
Which has changed.
Can you not get in? I haven't
No.
I haven't changed anything. If you look under, if you're not familiar with the details, you can click on the like the little details on the server, and it'll show you which mods are not matching. If you were playing on the West Coast server, the only one that should be different is, I don't think any of them.
Ground control's the only thing you added, wasn't it?
Yeah, I added the ground control mod because we didn't have a great time without ground control. It just wasn't as much fun.
It was a bit boring.
All right, well,
well, it's drive control and ground response that I haven't got.
Okay, ground response. That's the same mod, right? If you,
I presume so.
Hey, Lennis, how you doing? Yes, if you're having problems, if you look in the Discord chat at the very bottom of the Discord chat, you should see a link to all the individual mods, and with that link, you can actually pick and choose what mods you want to download that are out of date or whatever. So that should give you a little bit more control over that without having to download and install the entire thing. All right, thank you, Mark. I will hopefully see you in a little bit. Then you can call it. I assume you mean me. I assume that's a typo, Joe. Okay, that's Joe's a little bit easier than Joseph John Martland, so I'll try to remember to call you Joe then. Welcome to the live chat over there, and anybody else who is joining the stream but not joining us in the game. I just want to say hi and thank you for tuning in. We're starting a little bit early. Well, I guess starting is a relative term. I started the stream early, but in normal SimStation fashion, I talk forever, and so who knows when we'll actually get started harvesting. Actually, I mean, we could just start harvesting now, and then there's no need we need to wait for everybody. I did just want to say to all the viewers out there that I have my Discord link there. You'll see it on the left-hand side of the stream if everything is working correctly. And then for a little bit added, I don't know, call it immersiveness for all my viewers out there that cannot join us in game, I put basically everybody who is talking that you'll hear, you'll be able to see them pop up there when their voice is active on the Discord server. So that way you can get a little bit familiar with the players that I'll move over here so Wayne doesn't run me over. So that way you can get a little bit more familiar with the people who are in there. Well, is that a question? Probably. Are you sure it's better than the West Coast? How do you know that, Joe? I don't know. I think that I was talking a little about that. If you go back and watch my December update, I don't think Oakfield will be a live stream, at least not in the short term. I do want to, I'm definitely going to take a look at Oakfield. It is one of the two maps. So, well, if you're not familiar, let me, let me hop in a harvester here maybe, and,
it's not ready to harvest yet.
What?
Still.
Oh,
still a day off.
Kidding? Oh man, I waited till the texture updated, and wait, are we not the right day? Oh, so that's 3 days. Okay, well, it looks like we're gonna be. I'll get back to your question real quick, Joe. Just 1 minute. Let's advance the time, and I know that we can get compost going. I know that someone might need to check up on the animals, and then let's see. Let's look at other fields. Are any other fields ready to be ready for, let's see, we need growth stages. Growth is, nope, you're right, they're all green. Oh wait, we can harvest sunflowers. Go to field 145, 146, 147.
Have we got a corn adder?
There is, oh, we need, yes, that is soybean, or sunflowers, right? Oh, you guys and your sunflowers. Okay, well, we need to buy new headers then. How are we gonna do that? Let's, okay, so someone get in charge of buying 3 headers. Is anybody else admin on the server? Buy 3, well, how should we do that? Should we take these? I'll get back to the chat in a minute. I always do this.
Leave these headers here and just grab 3,
well, we need to bring the trailer then, right?
All the trailers are down here. All the damn header trailers.
Well, I guess we could get new, I guess we could buy new trailers then. I was thinking, I mean, in real life,
the corn headers fold up. Corn headers fold up, don't they?
yes,
Transport.
you are correct.
Wait.
Good, yes. You are right.
I can buy the headers.
Corn headers fold up. All right, thank you, Platinum. Yeah, Joe was asking over in chat. Sorry, I will try to interact more with chat in a timely manner. I always seem to be talking, and then I always seem to say I'll get back to the chat window. But I think that I don't know. I'll have to see. Better is it's a relative word. I don't know. The West Coast has a lot of great views, and well, I guess I'll just backtrack with the oh, that's right. We don't have manual attaching. So just got to select the head, and there we go. So I think that, oops, I was not paying attention. Nobody saw that. Let's see. What am I going? Well, first of all, Joe and anybody else over there in the chat window, maybe you could tell me, is the game volume okay over there in the stream versus my microphone volume? Let me know how my volumes are over there. This map is, let's see, hold on, let me tab so I can scroll down to see all of my chat window. This current map is not in the UK. This is based in Germany. This is Stappenbach 17. If you're just tuning into the stream, and this is just my multiplayer series. We're kind of just going over here whenever I have time. I try to announce it far enough ahead of schedule, but I just kind of had a chunk of 3 hours here. I'll be on here for the next 3 hours streaming. And the chunk of time just kind of opened up, and so this is kind of a special deal. It's not my normal. Thank you, Mark, for letting me know that. This isn't my normal deal. My normal deal is, of course, the Let's Plays on the West Coast. So on those Let's Plays, what does the yard look like? We'll hop over to the yard in a little bit there, Joe. If you let me finish what I was. I talk too much. I'm still trying to answer your original question about Oakfield. I guess if you go back to, I made a December update, and in that December update, I had a poll on what map to do next, because I was thinking about the Oakfield farm and then whenever the charity map for Mapper's Paradise comes out, because they both look really unique and a lot of fun in their own right. The Mapper's Paradise map has like 65 animated triggers all over the place, and so I'm looking forward to that one with that regard. And of course, it'll still be a nice map on top of it. But I'll let you make that call, Platinum. Others that might know the map better, the area better, I'll let you make that call. But thanks for not interrupting me, by the way, when I'm trying to talk. What's the point of having Discord if I'm always talking? Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So I asked my viewers, do you want me to start both new maps and in my West Coast series, or do you want me to do the West Coast, continue on with that, and then, 1 second, we got to figure out where we are going. I think I want to turn a left here, maybe? I don't know. Let's take a left here. And we are alt. There we go. We need to get rid of the HUD there. I'll get back to you real quick, Joe. I'm answering it's a good thing I don't have more people streaming with me, because otherwise I'd never be able to answer all their questions in time. I feel like I have to explain 20 things to answer one question. Yeah, so anyway, the vote right now says that we are going to continue the West Coast series and play on one other map. Whether or not that's the Oakfield Farm or Mapper's Paradise map, those are the two that I believe are in the highest running contention that I would preferably like. And then I will probably put that out to my viewers and let you guys all decide on which of the two maps you want me to play on. But I have decided that it will be well, I'll get back to that a little bit. Yes, the Oakfield Farm has a lot of really unique traffic, and the milk truck there on the road, that is going to be a really cool thing, I think, that that really makes the map feel a little bit more alive and not quite original. Well, I mean, it's an original idea, but not quite like the standard, the standard feeling of, the plain old traffic. Once I get down there to the field, Joe, I will go show you the yard. There's actually a few yards. I can show you the original starting yards. Okay, hold on now. We gotta figure out how to get over there. I think that let's try this path maybe. This map has a few yards, a few starting. Oh, stupid Great Demand. Oh, wait. That said, hey guys, did you see that? Great Demand. guys?
Yeah. I
yeah,
think
that was
Pete.
compost,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Compost.
Yeah, someone's getting on the compost.
Peter's in the compost.
All right, good job, Pete.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
working on
so
that.
these trees are a little bit low overhanging for the whichever one you want. Yeah. So that is so that's basically the status of Oakfield Farm, Joe. I think I would be willing to guess that most viewers would probably vote on Oakfield opposed to the charity map. Well, I mean, I guess the other thing is whichever one comes out first is probably what I will do. Josh Bates, if the server is not showing up, then perhaps you might have that the button in the bottom right hand corner that says all mods or something like that. You probably have a mod conflict showing up, which is, I'm guessing, why the server isn't showing up for you. So if you
you can have something in the filter as well. Take, you know.
No, I don't.
Oh,
have
yeah.
a filter. It's just
Yeah, if
Stappenbach,
you
yeah.
that's a good point. If you have like multiple copies of the more realistic XML databank or something like that, you basically need to only have the one that is from this server in your XML databank or in your mod
Got a
folder.
folder. Take the folder out and put the zip in.
Yeah.
The only problem I had.
Yeah, and then we are going the longest way over here in the world to 145, 146, 147. We're going to do a little sunflowers because those are the only fields that are ready to harvest. And yeah, Peter, I'll let you tell me if we need to slow down time at all to catch that great demand. We also want to speed it up because we want to be able to harvest the rest of those fields, but you know, we don't want to miss out on the great demand there. Oh my goodness, this is
Yeah, I will need
nightmare.
someone drive as well lorry for me because I'm loading
All right,
Wait,
can someone
what kind of country bumpkin back road is this?
as
The
Wayne
ones
is
I'm used to.
I'm following him along and he's going up some sort of goat track.
well, I am a little bit further south. I took the wrong path again. I'm a little bit further south than you guys, and my path is taking me on the wrong path. Josh, just to follow up on that, let me know if you get that resolved or if you need any more help there. You can also pop onto Discord, and we have a couple channels live on our Discord. We could have one of the guys from the server hop in the other channel and walk you through something if perhaps you need more help. So let us know over there, Josh. But anyway, Joe, yeah, I hope that answers your question. And if we ever get up here to the sunflower field, which, here we go, I think we take a left turn here and we should start seeing sunflowers over there. And yeah, we should maybe see the other guys. And there's some other guys over there. Unfortunately, I don't have a header. Wait, I was expecting someone to bring me a header. What was I thinking? I will, you know what? I'll hop in a tractor. I'll hop in my own tractor and do that because then I wanted to show, I can show Joe the yards. So I'll just hop in a tractor. I'll buy another header. Oh, wait. I don't have a combine.
Three at the store already. You need to take a combine down there.
Can we slow the
Where's another combine? Where's the other combine?
Down where we started.
Okay, so, okay. Is, what do you mean? I'm not familiar with that abbreviation. CAP? The Valley Old Farm is CAP? What do you mean by that,
Sim,
Joe?
can you slow down time?
I can slow down time. Yes, I will slow it down to. I'll slow it down to 5, and then let me know when to speed it up. Okay, so for now, I guess.
Wayne, will you be okay while I go and grab the truck so I can tip this off in the truck?
Yeah, plenty of time.
Cool.
All right, we're trying to figure out. I'm trying to look at these other. Oh, I see. Yeah, that apparently crap is a bad word, and that got edited, held for review, Joe. So yes, I see what you mean. I've seen. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't call it crap. It's from what I've heard, it is a nice map, and it's I don't know. I have heard some reviews where it just might not be as I don't know. It's kind of a mixed bag because I've Bullet Bill was saying that a lot of people on the Farming Simulator forums were talking about how that map would replace the West Coast and how great it was. But then I saw some other feedback that, you know, I'm not naming names, but these are just all people's opinions, and this is not any slight on Black Sheep modding. But there's been a lot of people that say that the map looks great, but they don't think, since it doesn't quite have the same views as the West Coast, that it probably won't keep people entertained as long. And I don't know. I was really surprised when I put out the poll to stay on the West Coast. Like, right now, it's 90% of people voted to keep the West Coast as an active map, as opposed to possibly switching to 2 new maps, one of which could have been the Black Sheep modding map. So anyway, yeah, I'll just finish that. So, Joe, this is one of our yards. Oh, hey, Harry B. I'm sorry. I totally missed you in the chat there. I saw you. I saw your shout out, but I was like, hey, I'll file that for review, and I'll say hey to you later. But here I am talking and doing less farming. Anyway, what we are... Hi, Harry. I just wanted to finish that thought. Thank you. I didn't mean to forget you. Joe wanted to see the yards. So this is a yard that we actually had to buy. This is a contractor yard that we had to buy. Oh, were you talking about stupidly big for this yard? Or were you talking about Old Valley Farm being stupidly big? This yard is huge. It is not one of the starting yards. You know what? We'll look at the starting yards over later. Right now, let's grab a warrior and a... wait, where's the other combine? Does somebody else have a combine down by the shop anywhere? Or where did the other combine go?
I don't know, but its header's gone. There's only one header down there.
Oh, so Platinum Turbo probably took it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to. Okay, no, that's fine. Wait, Platinum Turbo, where are you at?
I got a combine with header headed to the field.
So okay.
There should be a third combine somewhere.
Yeah, no, I'll just reset it. I'll just reset it. That's whatever. We'll pretend that I drove to the store.
Could somebody buy me a truck with trailer so I can pick up these sunflower seeds?
Grab a tractor and trailer.
We have so much equipment.
We got no money for that.
Okay.
We have no money for what?
Skin trailer and
we got 89,000. All right, so Joe was referring to Valley Old Farm being really big. I thought it was. Are you talking about the fields or the actual map is stupidly big? It looks like it was a normal-sized map that took up the entire map. Let me know what you guys think about the fields. I was really interested. I saw Mark DuPont actually stream last night the Valley Old Farm. Do you have Lego? Lego. What's the Lego map? I'm not sure what the Lego map is, but I do not have a Lego map. Let me know what you guys think about the Valley Old Farm. What your opinions are on that. I did consider it briefly, looking at it for a stream or for the Let's Play. Continued on, with whatever I do on the map, but I don't know. It didn't look quite as good as Oakfield Farm. I value views more than I know they have a lot of other cool stuff on that map for the Black Sheep modding map, but I value views a lot more than a lot of things. And while this map is awesome for a production map, for a multiplayer map, I mean it does have some good views. And actually, I would probably consider playing this single player now that I've played it more. But 1 second, John, I'll respond in a minute. But yes, oh no, are we gonna fit? We can do it. We can do it. We can't do it. We can't do it. Whoops. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to start an online stream. Hopefully I don't get banned for that from YouTube. Let's see. How can we get out of here? Yes, do I have Legos in real life? I used to have Legos in real life. I grew up, we had like 3 huge tables of Legos in our basement that my brother, we played the town Legos, the city Legos, and the story basically went where my brother would always build things up really nicely, and then I would destroy them. Like, I would always have plane crashes, and I would have big semis wrecking into gas stations and explosions, and then of course ships would somehow come up really fast. Like a big old freighter ship would lose control and it would explode in the dockyard. And yeah, I had lots of accidents and wrecks, and my brother hated that because he's a neat freak, and he hated always having to clean up things because I didn't always reassemble them properly. I was younger than him, and he always went by the book when assembling things. And hopefully we're gonna get to the sunflower field before they get done with the harvest. Let's take this path. I think this is the one that I took before. Hopefully that answers, Joe, that answers your question about Legos. Yeah, basically I'm the only one doing some talking. How about we get some other people to talk? How's the sunflower harvest going so far, guys?
Just
Very
going around the
nicely.
first run round. And,
Is the yield good up there? We got a good
pretty
yield.
good so far?
It's
All
pretty
right.
good.
And I've just filled the composter up for you.
Awesome. Awesome. Now we just need to sell the composter. What mod is it where you can
I'm
pick
going to
up
sell it now.
bales? Are you talking about the universal auto load mod, Joe? I'm not sure what you're talking about there. I mean, technically, there's lots of mods that you can use to pick up bales, like bale forks. So I'm not sure what you mean there.
Might be talking about the auto load trailers.
With hands. Oh, that is to pick up bales with hands. I don't know. Is that
Game extension.
yeah, that's a game extension.
You can make yourself pick up a whole tree if you want to change.
Yeah,
the
you make
strength.
yourself like super strong or something like that. Yeah, so that is the game extension. Look for that. I believe it's at the Farming Simulator mod hub, just the regular mod hub. If you're on a console though, that's going to have some scripts, I think, likely. So that I don't think would work for consoles. Am I right on that?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go this backwards way again out here to the farm, or to the sunflower fields. This is I'm thinking that this is twice now where I took like the absolute longest way out to these fields. You think I would have learned my lesson? PlayStation versus Xbox. Are you asking me? Are you asking my opinion on those two systems? What's that, guys?
They both
Xbox,
lose PC
definitely.
Master Race.
Oh yeah, PC Master. Yeah, I'm definitely I grew up playing PC games. It's just, really what attracted me to computer is it's strategy games. It's games like Factorial, for example, where you can't do a game like Factorial on a console. You just can't. And you can't do games, real-time strategies games. You have to have a mouse and keyboard. That was kind of my bread and butter growing up. I loved Age of Empires and Age of Mythology and Heroes of Might and Magic 3.
Wait 1 second, Cat.
Was the one that I played a lot, and those games weren't
What's your
available on
speed?
consoles.
6, but it's fluctuating.
Would there be any chance somebody bringing a truck and trailer over to the compost?
I
So I
just
can-
unloaded now. I just selling now. Michael,
Ah.
I'm already working on that. Don't worry.
We need
Oh, I'm in-
do we have a
I'm
truck
in
and
the
trailer out
JCB.
here? I'll let you get turned around, Platinum.
Yeah, I've brought out the auger wagon and a trailer to dump it into as well. Hopefully there's enough capacity in there.
I'll come along beside you, Platinum, to your left, and open up another row of the field on the end here.
I've got a course set if you guys want to use it.
Oh yeah. Who is that talking?
Wayne,
Where is Wayne?
bottom of the field. Parallel to you, pretty much.
Parallel to me. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'm at the. Oh wait, that's Platinum. I don't see you. Did you mean at the top?
Platinum's in front of you. Look down the hill a bit to your left.
Oh, you're at the top of the field.
I'm at the bottom. I'm down the hill.
Michael, you're in the
Okay.
middle. Turn
Okay.
on.
Yes. I was thinking the top of the field would be the north side of the field. Yeah. Okay. I get what you mean. I'll come down there and grab your course. This combine is kind of steering weird with the dirt. That's weird. Is the header dragging or something?
The field's uneven.
Michael,
Oh, is that what it is?
the
Okay.
trailer,
Yeah.
please.
Joe asked, are you asking me if I live in the UK? I don't no, I live in the US. Does it sound like I have a British accent? Well, I guess to be fair, not everybody that lives in the UK has accent, right?
They've all got different accents. Okay.
Yeah. Let's oh man, the texture's
don't all
taking a little
talk
while
like
to
the Queen.
update.
We don't all talk like the Queen.
I'm at
What?
40 milliseconds, so it's not like I'm lagging that much, but it seems like that's weird.
You have
It-
Wayne?
It's taking a
Yeah,
little while
that's
for
all
the
good.
texture to
Thank you.
update. All right.
I'm at
So,
22
I'm gonna
milliseconds.
go.
It's taking
Where
time
is?
to update.
I'm gonna go grab Wayne's course. I'm just going to go get the course. For some reason, it flagged that as a... for some reason, the auto moderator flagged your idiot comment as... am an idiot. Well, I hope you're referring to yourself, not me, as an idiot. But well, sometimes I'm an idiot. But just passing you on your right, Turbo.
I'll wait for you both if you both want the course.
And yeah, so Joe, sometimes I don't know why I said you're. Nah, that's not that horrible of a word. Anyway, hey Tino, how are you doing? How are you doing? We are up here. We're having a great time. I don't know what your status is, if you can join the server or not. But okay, so we are grabbing this course from Wayne, and okay, so we are okay. Yeah, I guess that's a great way to harvest the field. That's the, yeah, I like that idea. All right, I am going to go up a little bit.
I'll show you something with the loader.
What's that?
Oh, talking to Michael, I want to show him something.
Okay, I'm gonna open up another. I'm gonna open up another path here.
Push the bucket, okay?
And then I'm gonna go in the middle of the field. Yeah, Joe, no worries. If I was too harsh with my joking, it's I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of accents all over the world. Tricky
No,
on
not
what?
yet, but I can unload if you want.
Oh, well, thanks for stopping by then, Tino. I appreciate it.
Michael?
Hopefully next time. I will try to
I'll leave that
have.
one with you, then, Pete.
Okay.
I'll try to have
I'll
a.
load it then.
I'll let them finish talking. I will try to get on the onto the weekend. I think next weekend I'm gonna cut across the field here, right in the middle, Platinum.
All right.
Well, not cut. It's take a path. I guess I don't know. Can you? Are sunflowers a true road crop? Because they have that different type of cutting head, right? That you don't necessarily have to use this corn head. You could use a.
I
What's
don't
that
know
other
if
Other
it's a
head
crop.
to use it as well in that. You have the what is it called?
There you go, Platinum.
Sunflower.
Cute.
This is for using for the corn or not?
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, we're
it's
just using the
not a
corn
road
ones.
crop.
Joe is all about the versus. Ford Bronco versus Ford Raptor versus Chevy Silverado. I don't know. Despite living in Texas, I am not what you would call a truck guy. I don't really have an opinion on trucks. I grew up. Trucks are a tool that you use on a farm, and a lot of people own trucks and they never use them as an actual truck, and that's fine if you like trucks. But I don't know. I've never been a truck guy or big into trucks. So I don't really have an opinion on truck land, but you can continue asking me whatever questions you want to ask me, and I will try my best to answer them. Let's see, where
Pickup
is...
trucks don't work in the UK because, like, the moment you stop at a red light, some filthy little beggar will come and nick your stuff out the back.
Oh, yeah? Is that... Wait, really? That's pretty horrible.
Yeah.
According to Top Gear, yeah.
Well, it's not just that. It's, you know, I mean, UK's that good. Even pit bulls go out in gangs.
Tricky says tractors all the way. I'm going to go along the edge of the field, guys, and open up another pass just to make it a little easier to turn around on. It'll give us a little more room to turn around. Yeah, sorry, Joe. I'm just not a truck guy. All right, here we go. We're gonna do another pass here on the end road. Yeah, does anybody know anything about sunflowers in real life?
What's the How do I make this work?
Oh,
What do
press
you mean
off.
if we know anything about sunflowers? For oil?
Like, how are they? Can you really harvest them with a corn head in real life?
Yes, you can, and you can harvest them as well with the other head. I don't know. His name is H something.
Joe says no. What do you mean when you say you live at Crook Hall Farm, Joe? Joe, I feel like I'm getting to know you pretty well over there. I'm talking more with you than I am with the guys in the game. Have fun stream. Okay, Tino, thanks for stopping in, and have a good night's sleep. Hopefully, like I said, if you are around, no guarantees because I still haven't checked with my wife's schedule, and she might have a party over the weekend, but I will try my best to have a stream on Saturday. That is next Saturday, which is like a week from this Saturday. And with that, then hopefully you guys will Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna go straight to
I
the...
take it. Sorry to interrupt. I take it if you're hanging your pipe out, that means you need an unload.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Oh, okay. See, I thought that was some sort of like combine harvesting trick, so like the driver of the Auger wagon always knew, but I don't know.
He
No,
forgot
that's
all
it.
the stuff his father told him.
What's that?
Yeah, you just went back on what your dad told you.
Yeah, you forgot about everything that your dad told
I
you.
know, and I even went along the trees when I did that. Hey, Tricky, how you doing? Good to see ya. Yes, you are exactly right, Kat. That is actually because we always put that. Because we always put the pipe back. When we do put the pipe out, that generally means we're getting close to being needed to unload. Yes, you're exactly right thinking, and I love that you're thinking about farming, and that's exactly what a lot of people do in real life. Of course, some farmers just leave the pipe out all the time, and yeah. But my dad always said, put the pipe back all the way. Get in the habit of it, because every now and then you're going to be in a field where you have trees, and hitting a tree with the pipe will totally ruin your day. Do I have a girlfriend? No. I have a wife that I have just yesterday celebrated our 9 years together, 9-year anniversary. We got married in December, and she was just talking about how awesome it was to have a December wedding, because at the church they were all decked out with Christmas trees and Christmas lights, and it made for a really cool wedding, but it's not always the best for celebrating an anniversary, because people are always busy during the holidays and the season like that and stuff like that. It's just a really busy time of the year. But yes, I am... okay, I'm going to put up my auger, Cat. I know you can't see it because you're on the other side of the field, but I'm just letting you know.
I'll be there in a sec. I'm just emptying Wayne out.
No problem. Actually, I think I'll come down there on that side of the field and travel the same direction you're going over on the... what's that? The northwest corner. I'll be on the northwest corner, so that way you can just stay on the same side of the field. Just turn around, if you know what I mean, and hit me up the other way. And then Wayne, if you could leave a space, I'll be coming along your right. So skip a row, maybe, or skip it 2, and
I'm gonna go to my left.
all right. Well, we are coming along here. This field actually doesn't seem that big.
It seemed a lot bigger when we were cultivating and...
Well, it probably seemed bigger if we only had 1 combine.
Yeah.
Having 3 is coming right by a platinum.
It's the same as the ploughing at the end of last time.
Yeah.
It started
Mark
off really slow,
is
and
in
everyone
the
got
air.
on, and it was
Oh, wait
went
a
really
minute.
quick.
Okay, I see what you're doing, Cat. Okay, I see. I got it now. We're gonna hop in here then. These are, I don't know if other farmers call them this, but my dad, we grew up calling these islands, where you kind of pick corn and then you make islands, so it's easier to turn around and get the auger wagon access to you no matter which way you're going. All right, so we are ready to dump. There we go. We're going. We have the combine. What is that? Okay, no problem. Oh no, you gotta. We're dumped a little on the ground there, Cat. It's okay. I'm going. Why don't I just do cruise control at 6 miles an hour?
There goes our yield.
I'll do cruise controls at
Rocket's
6 miles an hour here. So, okay, there we go.
There's a man in the sky.
Well, it started to slow down a little bit, but okay, Joe. Thank you so much. I will see you later then. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I was empty. Okay, I'm empty. We're good. We're good. We're good. I was
Just
like,
doing
oh
a little
no.
harvest photography.
There we go. How you doing, Mark?
I'm doing good, guys. How are you?
If
You're
put
running in the
pipe
air.
out, Wayne, you can unload me.
All right, I'm only quarter full.
Okay.
Could Joe, I'm sorry that your comment doesn't show up there. It looks like it was moderated based on how many smiley faces you use, but
Get moderated for being too happy. Come on.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
That's a British attitude.
I'll just alt tab over. You know what? I'll show the smiley faces. 1 second. I will. Oh, someone did it for me. Thank you, moderators.
That's a British attitude, that is.
What?
Isn't it?
Smiley faces?
Slap on the wrist. Stop being happy.
Yeah, stop being so happy.
Stop!
Okay.
What? You can't. You're not allowed to be happy.
No, of course not. It's raining. You're supposed to be miserable.
Get arrested for smiling.
How did we get? Oh, that's not okay. Well, I guess I'll go. Where are the other combines? I will head down here. Here we go. All right.
Where can I be useful?
Grab a plow, or help with the composter. I don't know.
Do you need a carter, Peter?
I'm okay. I have actually lost trailer because it's empty again. We need to speed up the time to pick up some,
Speed up the time. Speeding up time. Is that fast enough for you?
But it's gonna get dark soon.
Yeah.
Then.
That's fine. We got lights.
Are you guys scared of the dark? 1 second.
I am. Yeah.
I'm scared of the dark
Why are you scared of the dark, Cat?
because then I'll crash into a tree. I know I will.
No, you won't. You know, I was just
You crash into a tree when it's light.
We might need to do animals. I don't think no one did animals yet as well.
I was just reading a forum on the FSUK. Someone was asking why use MR, and Daryl responded that the base game there's no way to tip a tractor over, and then he listed several other reasons, but then he's like, with MR it's very easy to tip a tractor over, and I thought of you guys, especially the first time we played the during those 14 hours. There were a lot of little accidents, but it was fun.
Yeah, that was a terrible post.
It was awesome.
A lot of things.
Hey, how you doing, Hendry? What's going on? Are you gonna be joining us today, or are you just gonna be sitting in the stream? How are you doing, by the way? Let us know if you need
Oh, there we go.
to see anything else on the farm. Earlier, I showed Joe around the contractor yard, and yeah, for those of you that don't know or haven't played, I would imagine almost everybody's played this map, but well, I mean, I guess Joe hasn't. So we do start out with 3 smaller yards. They are up there in the town somewhere. We bought that big contractor yard to the west of the town where you can see all those yellow dots. So we did things a little bit differently than what would probably happen in real life. We kind of went with a lot of big crops. Okay, so you're going along there. You got the last of that, right, Wayne? Is
Yeah,
that
that's
Wayne
the
down
last strip there.
there? Okay, so I will
There's
come
one more
around
strip left
then
above me.
Okay, yeah, I'll come around the other side then. We're just about done with sunflowers. And then we can go back to get ready for... We can actually put all these headers away, right? Or do we have
Yeah.
corn? Are we going to be able to do corn?
I think the corn we had was for maize, wasn't it? For
Silage?
food. Yeah, for silage.
Well, we
Unless
do
you
have a
want
lot
it,
of...
cut it.
I don't know. We do have a lot of...
I'll give you the decision. You love decisions.
No!
we
Don't
should-
give me decisions!
We should
Why do you insist on letting me decide things?
We should
Shut up.
harvest it Illinois style.
Well, I mean, I was thinking about that because we do have... What, we're going to be able to do grass at least one more time, right? So if we actually run
Yeah.
out of silage somehow... so I think let's just do it for cash crops.
Rock and roll.
I agree.
Let's do it. And it'll be ready in a couple days. Wait, can we skip night? Oh, we're gonna skip night, guys. We're gonna go a little bit. There goes another 2
Yay.
hours. What do you mean, Tricky? What are you referring to?
No skipping. I need more.
Too late.
Oh no! I
Too late.
Oh.
There goes the compost sale.
Oh no! Why did guys? This is why you don't let me make decisions, okay?
That was an executive one. You didn't even ask. Should I? Done.
Let's do it.
I give you 0 time. You know, oh man, it's
Where's
Yeah.
this going like?
No idea. I reckon you should give the decision to Sim.
no comment.
Is it for storage or for sale?
Let's
Sale.
let's sell it. Let's sell it. Well, no, let's. If we store it, then I don't know. Should we sell it? Let's store it.
How
No,
much
let's
is it?
let's store
Look
it.
on the price, yeah. If we
Right?
have good
Because if we
price,
store
so-
it, then we might get a great demand. Well, no, the great demands aren't that much. Let's just sell it. Just sell it. Final.
So where do you need? Where are you selling it?
Wherever it's
Look away.
best.
Look where is best price, always. Michael, you wanna always look where is the best price and sell it there.
Wherever's best. All right, Hendry. Well, thanks for
It's all right,
watching.
say best price. It's trying to find it.
Thanks for watching, Henry. In case you're just checking in and you missed the very beginning, I do have a... we're on here with a bunch of guys from Discord, and, you know, it's kind of an open server, so anybody's welcome to join, but to kind of make it easier for the streaming audience that cannot play, I put the... Whoever's talking, I put a little Discord integration with... so you can see whoever's talking there in the bottom left-hand corner of the stream, and I think that'll make it, hopefully, a little bit easier for you guys to follow along with who's doing what if they're not playing with me. Let's just go... Well, let's take a left cat, and let's get out of here a little bit so that we can...
Yeah, we're finished.
So that Michael can finish, and I'll just dump on you right there. That's good.
That sounded a little bit wrong.
what did you say?
Nothing. Don't worry
I
about
did it. You know I don't talk like that. Silly cat.
Always one.
I'll move forward a little bit. Don't cross streams.
Mark,
Oh, sword fight.
Mark,
Yep.
do you need help on the cow farm?
Yeah, that would
Alright.
be great. I'm just putting in some straw now, but we're gonna need to make some ration.
Okay, I can help you. I just emptied this compost and can help you. I don't have enough compost to load another truck.
Okay.
All right, so I think that the cornfields were all like 122, 126, 130 area, right? Around there?
I believe so, yeah.
All right, so I guess we'll just go on down there
Following
then
you.
and get ready to
where I'm
open
going.
up the cornfield. If well, it might not be best to follow me. I got lost a
You
lot.
might want to slow down time again.
What? Wait, why?
I don't know. Worth it? Do we need to?
Yeah. Can we please? Because
Yes. Am I the only one that can control time? You guys can just do it if you. Just like me. Don't ask. Just slow down or speed up time. But you might want to tell people. All right. Well, thanks. Ops126 just stopped in the server for a little bit. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, my will kind of fit, so I had to
What's that?
rejoin.
Mike, have you worked out where we're selling this?
I'm gonna reconnect in a sec, though.
Okay. All right. Well, see you in a little bit, Ops. We are, let's see. We should be able to see the corn from... Wait. Do we go past it? No, not yet. Okay, that's a
No, I
really
think
long,
I can
skinny
see it.
field.
It's the other side of the trees, I think.
This
on
would
the left.
be horribly scary in real life to drive a combine along this little narrow road. If you get off the edge of the road, off to the left there, you could easily tip it. yeah, that would be a horrible day. Mark, Henry is saying hi in case you aren't watching the chat over there.
Oh, hey Henry, how's it going? I sort of have it on in the background, but I'm
guess
I'm doing
let's
animal
try
stuff.
here.
Goddamn slow ass combines, get out of my way!
Ooh,
What
road rage.
What are you saying, Trek? Sorry, that's just that's the British sense of humor we all thought the same as cat. What? Wait, what is what's Trek you referring to? Wait. How do we get in there? Am I allowed to back up? Is anybody behind me?
Yeah, you can back up.
Okay.
There's nothing behind me to hit.
All
No
right.
problem.
I'm gonna go this way. I think this is a little bit easier.
Michael, did you work out where we're selling this?
Yeah.
Sweet. I'll find you then.
It should just be wherever is the highest price. Wait, or did I say we're storing it? Are we selling or storing?
No, you said you were selling.
I forget what I said.
Well, I thought you said you were selling it, or you gonna...
This is why you don't have me make decisions.
I'm gonna say if you were gonna store it, it's a bit too late. I'm selling it.
Okay, well there you go then. It's already gone, right? Oh, this is gonna be a fun cornfield. How do we even get in here?
Oh shit. Oh, sorry.
Can you not just open it up from there, or?
Well, it depends on. I mean, in real life, it would depend on how it's planted. Typically you plant along the curves so that you give yourself some room to turn around in. So let's just turn in here and probably start. Like typically, you start out where. Let's see, somewhere you would leave an opening with the planter, and you would allow yourself in with the combine. So probably like right here, we'll say this is where we would.
Don't follow me, guys.
Hopefully nobody's behind me. All right. Let's just start right here and await for I don't know.
I don't know what your dad was going on about. I just whacked the auger pipe against a tree and it's fine.
Yeah, that's that would actually
Way to prove him wrong.
What happened
quite
with what happened? There used to be, who made the damage mod for 15? They never converted that to 17, did they?
No, people didn't want to play with damage.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Terrible idea.
That thing was costing everybody a fortune every time they tried to take a tractor out. of the barn.
How awesome would that be though if like they actually modeled the damage one day
I think that should be part of more realistic.
for
but
all the
because
different models?
if you don't play with more realistic, then every time you would hit a bump, the thing would get damage to it.
Yeah.
Have you seen Wayne's message?
Well, I know. We know the corn isn't ready. We were just staging. We knew. I knew this wasn't ready.
We were planning and we were doing it.
We were.
Okay,
we were.
just whatever you do not skip a day here because you're gonna lose cows. They're gonna die.
Oh, okay. Well, let's turn off the equipment then, and let's you know what? We can start plowing. Let's have a huge plowing episode then. Let's plow while the guys get caught up on animals and right? Let's do that. Let's plow.
Sounds
we
like
need
a
to
plan.
We need to what? Plow? Should we go up there to the 145 fields? Are those? Is that where we should start plowing? What do you guys think?
Could do the ones we've just harvested.
What are you
Yes.
putting? What are you putting in there?
What do you mean? What am I putting in there?
Oh, hang on a second.
No, Mark talking to me. Nothing. I have the waste. I'm gonna dump
nothing
it
to see
inside.
here. Okay, guys, whatever you say. Let's look at how many plows do we have? Do we need to buy any plows?
I think we've got three Lemkens and then one, whatever the 6 Farragut is called.
The amazing one.
Yeah, the not so amazing
for lack
one.
for lack of a better, I don't know how to say it. Should we get another Lemken one?
We've got the money.
Mark, we need silage, do we?
Yeah, put a couple of scoops of silage in there. I'll take care of this.
Should we, guys? Should we buy the biogas plant even though it's slow? We can just keep it fed whenever, or is that not even worth it? Well, Mark, you're the expert, right, with that kind of stuff. Why don't you tell me?
I would say just stick to composting stuff. I mean, if you're going to process stuff for money, the composter is going to get you much further ahead than the biogas plant.
Okay, so we will stick to composting. Is there any way to
Michael, can I
speed
give
up the
this,
composting?
the seat to you because I'm getting stuck on a tree for some reason.
Almost. I didn't hit anything. That was. I didn't actually hit anything. Just trying to get on out. And here we go. Okay, so we're gonna go get a. Well, is there another big plow down there to get, or do you guys already got all the big tree ones?
One more in the yard there.
All right, I'll grab it. And then if anybody else wants to, I mean, we have 4 big tractors, so we could feasibly have 4 big plows.
I've just taken the Dukes with plow. It should be.
Is it a 9 series?
One more scoop, Peter.
I've actually got a 7 series.
If it's a 7 you might have some problems if it's a 7 with
goes.
that big Lemken plow, right?
Maybe. We'll see how it goes.
I would well, I would check the horsepower requirements so you don't have to drive all the way back, but that's just me. Yeah. When you're more than welcome to drive all the way back if it doesn't work out.
Nah, that's fine. Give it a go.
All right. Well,
If it
hopefully
struggles,
that
it
works.
struggles.
Yeah. Oh no. That's the cat I'm in trouble voice. What is it, cat?
I don't know what's happened.
I do. You're in the water.
Oh no! Cat's in the water.
Rescue mission.
Is this an all hands on deck rescue mission?
I'd say so.
Possibly.
Where is? I'm just following Ops 126. Hopefully you know where you're going, Ops. Whoops. Okay. Well, I can take us there. I'll brave the path. Just follow me.
Mark, do we add something more, or we leave it like that?
That's good like that. We ran out of straw, so from now on we're just doing hay and silage.
Oh, we have straw in the shed, in the green shed.
No,
Also.
I've already put that in the as bedding.
I think if I back it up, I should be okay.
Oh, in that green shed.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
Dear God. Yeah, you need.
Yeah, we have 2 trailers up there.
Beautiful.
What
Okay.
I learned in the Navy is just talk confidently, and then people will follow you, even if you don't know where you're going. I think. Wait. Do I want to go there?
Wayne? Just back it up.
Yeah, just keep going. Just put your foot down.
Oh, that's the wrong way. We went.
No.
Oh well. We'll find
Go
it.
forward and try again.
We'll find it. We're gonna take a scenic route, okay, Ops?
Ramming speed.
I know how to get there this way.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, where is? Don't wanna. Michael is ahead of us. Do you need a budge, Michael?
It's because you're trying to reverse through a tree. That's why you're not going anywhere backwards.
Oh, there is a tree. I can't tell. I can't see a thing.
This is not going very well, you know.
Well, it's because you tried to turn onto the road where there wasn't a real turn on to the road. If you
Can I squeeze it through here, do you reckon?
okay, I'm gonna jump in front of you. Oops, that's the wrong direction.
Go
Sorry,
full up to the
sorry, Ups. Wait.
This feels weird. This feels weird.
We're not gonna jump in front of him. Okay, we're gonna jump in front of you. We're gonna go. Let us go plowing. How you doing, Pixel Gaming? How are you doing? This server
like
is.
a glove.
If you're just stop, if you're just
Well done,
stopping by, we are all playing on a Stappenbach server, and you are more than welcome to join. If you
Anyway, wait.
you'll find information in the
not
Discord
Wayne,
link there.
Michael, wasn't you going to empty me out because I can't get down to the sell point?
Michael's
I can't empty you at the moment. I'm full.
Michael's
I
in
thought
trouble.
you were going to sell your stuff.
Wait. Here we go. Okay, so we're going this way.
I am. Patient woman, patience.
He had a bit of a delay with a tree, just like you
Yeah,
had
the
a
tree
bit.
jumped out at me.
Just like you had a bit of delay with
With a pond.
the water.
It's fine. It's all fine.
All right, let's see. I think Ops. I actually turned left there. I think you can make it if you keep going straight there, but I turned left onto. Sorry, I went. I should have waited for you. How much of a jerk move is that? Like, okay, I'll lead the way. Just follow me, and then I lost my tail. That was not intentional. Let's get out here and right. Yeah, let's go through here. And yeah, if you turn, right in there. And if you kind of go, if you go on the map, there should be a path around the corn, kind of to where I'm at now. And then I'll turn onto this, you'll turn onto this other road and you will be able to get out to the fields 145, 146, 147. Pixel
We'll have
Gaming.
to dodge some combines.
Yeah, you'll have to dodge some combines. Actually, not if you go around the south side of the cornfields there. The south side of the cornfields are pretty open. And
Okay.
we need to take another left. Pixel Gaming, if you're still there, we were talking
one
about
is a maximum
the.
with straw.
Okay.
So, if you can drop a hay in, that would be perfect. I'll backfill it with the silage.
Anyway, as I was saying, we were talking about the Black Sheep Modding's new map. So if you have played on that, I am interested to see what people think of that map. So feel free to comment on that,
pretty
Pixel.
good from what I've seen.
Who was that talking? Oh,
Very-
Ops.
Ops, yeah. Had a very short time playing it, but it was good for what I saw.
It's
All
very
right.
much along. If you liked old streams, it's old streams on steroids.
Oh yeah.
But if you didn't like old streams, if you didn't like the way things were laid out, Black Sheep Modding has a very peculiar way of putting stuff out. If you didn't like that one, you're not going to like this one either.
Yeah, I didn't ever actually play their other one. Wayne, do you have GPS set up?
Just setting it up now.
All right, I'm gonna copy from you whenever I get there. Hopefully, hopefully Ops found me because I was I tried to lose him on not on purpose, but
More hay or not?
you would
Not
think
sure, I
that it
don't
was
think
on
so.
purpose.
Nope, I'm going to dump this.
Okay.
Okay, that's all set up whenever you want to take it.
All right.
You just have to go at my pace now. Might go slow.
That's right. I'm gonna, now that I have your course, I'm gonna skip over a few lanes, so we each have our own little turning radius.
How big are the hay bales with MR?
Hay is, I think round bales. I don't know. Someone else answer that question. It'll take me too long to answer that question.
Can you stick a fork in it, Peter, to see what the volume of these things are? Because that mix was weird.
Oh, use the Wobster. You can use the Wobster.
Oh, the Wobster. I forgot. I keep forgetting about the Wobster.
I know. Me too.
I'm coming back in.
All right.
Here
Here we go.
2650. Okay, that explains it.
You're so used to having 4,000 of everything, aren't you?
Exactly, I am.
Yeah.
So how much are the straw bales?
Same probably or more?
2650.
I think
yeah.
straw bales are the same. Yeah.
So that throws the mix off a bit. So 1 straw, 2 hay, and then backfill with silage, I think is going to be our recipe. We'll give it a try. I've never mixed ration with
Is
MR.
straw
so-
compulsory now? So it
Yeah,
never
if
used to be.
No, it's not. It's just filler. It's filler, but
Okay.
we have so much of it, we might as well use it, right?
Ah,
Well,
fair
just-
play, yeah.
Just wait until you get round bales in the mix, because then they throw off the mix even more.
Mark,
Just-
can
I
you
know.
pass a
they're a
little bit?
different size again.
It's not empty yet, Peter.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still with MR. This thing takes about a half hour to empty.
Okay.
It takes it's some type of thing where he calculated a mixing ratio, so you actually have to spend some time mixing it before you can actually dump it. And if it's not fully mixed, then it dumps really, 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 really slow, because it
Really?
it has to mix while you're doing it. Yeah, it's there's some component there where you have to mix. Oh, I forgot. Ops, did you get our course or GPS course?
No, I didn't. But I can try to set it up myself.
Yeah, let me know if you need help with that.
Will the fields you guys are plowing need some cultivating?
Yes.
All
Yes, they
depends
will.
what's going on it, I think.
Well, they always need cultivating, right? I mean, you can't
very
plant
too
anything. You can't
too
plant anything
specific.
like this.
All right.
Yeah. Possibly we could actually. I don't know. If you got up here, you could maybe spray some fertilizer on them as well before we.
That'd be a better shout, to be honest, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll come spray.
All right.
Guys,
Do
we
we-
will need more hay. We probably need to make some hay
We need
Yeah.
to make hay.
Michael,
left.
How much hay?
All of it.
Should we just sell the animals so we can just farm the land?
No, that's not
How
fun
many,
without
how many
animals.
cows are there?
There's only
They're
like 30.
cows.
Is
Yeah.
it there?
It's 40 something.
Should we? Well, okay. So if we have animals, the question is, should we buy a few more then?
No. You're just gonna compound your problem.
Let's sell them. Should we buy
I,
more?
I think it's better to sell them than to buy more.
Yeah. You're
Michael,
the fast forward button is your enemy when you have animals.
It is. That's why we should sell them. I want to make sure this is.
Michael, you there?
See, I guess this is plowing. It's hard to tell because
Yeah,
it takes a
it's
while for this
taken
to
a while for
update.
text
Yeah.
to update.
Yeah. I mean, I think your course is good. As long as you, let's see, I need to make sure we have auto rotate on. Oh, I think that's the problem. I don't think I had an automatic offset reversal on. Oh, that was the problem. Yep. So if you guys use GPS and you're flipping the plow, make sure you have the automatic offset reversal button clicked. It's right underneath the minus under offset. Every time you flip the plow, it'll change your little blue line over to the other side of your path. So I think I did not do that, and I messed that up.
Could someone do me a little favour?
Are you stuck again?
No, not at all. I just didn't realise I couldn't unload directly into the sell point with this.
Oh, you need a
wagon.
trailer.
Yeah.
Is it
Michael
width,
was
right?
driving a trailer, but I don't know
just
what's
need it.
happened to him. He's at the bottom of the map and he's just, I don't know, fallen asleep or something.
Henry, Dan, is this the multiplayer server running your PC? I see you don't play with a lot of mods. Yes, this is the
Good thing about
multiplayer
more
server.
straw.
No, I think we're just gonna
Oh.
dump it now.
Running off. Oh, did you mean off my PC? No, it's not running off my PC. This server is off of Very Games. It's hosted from Very Games. I upgraded to their XPS version or something, so it uses a faster processor. And ever since I upgraded the faster processor, we have had almost no lag on this server. It's been really, really good. It's just for some reason the field textures just take a little while to update in the game when you play multiplayer. I think that's the Farming Simulator's way of doing it and allowed people to play with minimal lag.
Yeah, it's how they solve, because back in 15 when you used to join a server and the new person had to sync to everything.
Yeah,
and
it took
they
forever.
reduced their sync time a little bit by doing that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Doesn't happen on the Sim Survivors West Coast map.
Can you wash cows with water pressure when they're dirty? This one is filthy.
Should we get a pressure washer for her?
We should. Filthy cows.
I'm pretty sure I'm drifting over a bit, so I might need to copy your course.
Okay. It might be, like I said, if... yeah, you can copy the course, but then make sure you have the automatic offset reversal on. If you look on the stream, it's the little... I don't know if you're watching the stream, but it's a little A button that I'm pointing at right now. Basically, whenever you rotate the plow and press the B button to flip the plow, it'll automatically flip that reversal off to the other side, so you follow the correct path for your GPS.
Peter, throw a couple of hay bales in there too. I think he's switched the grass to hay mod on.
I do have that on, yeah. So it's the
so bring a couple of hay bales to the trough on the other side of the barn.
Are you gonna take the second one there or the first one, Ops?
Mark,
yeah,
we have just one.
Okay. Yeah,
That's
I'll take
fine.
the one right next to the dirt.
That'll hold them for now until we mow some more, or sell the cows, whichever.
Oh,
Whatever
wait,
the executive decision is on that.
Okay, so you're on the third one. Got it.
Oh, alright.
You're fine. That's fine. We'll just either we'll come back and do this or Wayne will.
Yeah, I'll come and fill any gaps. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm overlapping just a little bit, but that's I think you were off just slightly there, but no problem. Did someone say my name?
No, I was going to say I was going to go to the top of the field and
Whoops.
work my way down because you two are a bit faster than me, so we won't quite work in unison.
Can I borrow the truck from the compost yard?
Sorry,
please?
Ops. I accidentally pressed my button to lift up my plow. There we go. Thanks for being cognizant of me backing up, so I didn't accidentally back into you.
Peter, can you throw that straw into the barn, and then we'll grab the trailer and go buy some more hay bales?
Okay.
Are we buying hay bales, or are we going to mow?
Is the grass ready to mow? We can do a big mowing session. We don't necessarily have to harvest.
Why, are we gonna sell the cows, or what are we gonna do then? Because if we're gonna sell the cows, there's no point.
Well, I was kind of joking about the selling, but...
Oh.
I mean, what, did you already sell them?
No.
We just slaughtered them all. We're having a big barbecue up here.
Yeah, it's a fall harvest barbecue celebration.
Mark's
you could
burgers.
Yeah. That's
I don't know. It depends. Like, what do you guys? Does anybody?
You can mow everything from 56 down to 68 and make a pile of hay, but I think we did silage with it last time.
I guess the question is, does anybody in particularly like doing the animals? Because if not, I mean, if they're a chore, might as well just sell them and turn this into
I don't mind doing them.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on how you want to run it. If you if you sort of focus on making sure they're fed, then you're good. It's just a fast forwarding. I can be the stockman.
What's that?
You want to be the livestock manager?
Yeah, I'll be the stockman.
All right,
go for it.
And he's trying to sell grain in places I don't know.
Do you have any better baler grabber? Because
if you can see my
there's one at the store. There's a good one at the store.
At it in a second.
There's a 4-bale grabber at the store. I don't know if are the 4-bale grabbers at the store for the Manitou, or are they for the tractors?
I bought one of each. You're gonna have to check, and feel free to buy another set for whatever you need if they're not there.
Bring the Manitou down there and go and get the 4-bale stacker. I'm gonna go and set up for some mowing.
Dan up. I was waiting until there was some silence on the server. Wayne, Dan up in the chat wants me to give a shout out to you. He said that he used to play with you about a year ago.
Greenkeeper Dan, hello.
Hopefully you heard him there, Wayne. But we're all on Discord here together. If you you're more than welcome to join our the thing we have going on here. We are, yeah. I was just thinking about that. I was gonna say if we do have animals, it's not like it's the end of the world to have to slow down and not just blast through, because there's other stuff we can do, like the grass work or plowing. You know, we can do some plowing ahead of the time, and then fast forward later through winter, maybe when there's more of us to help out with the animals. It's probably not.
I enjoy the animals. I do.
Yeah, I like them in the single player game, but it just depends on what we wanted to do here, multiplayer. Oops. There we go.
Michael, do you see where I am at the moment?
All right, turn it on.
I don't even know. Come to that, I don't even know where I am.
Bring up your map a sec.
I'm going up a big hill. That's all I can tell you.
Generally speaking, if you keep your cows to 50 or less,
I'm just going to follow this road round.
they're manageable.
Yeah, but is 50? I mean, does that make that much money? It doesn't seem to make that much money.
No, it's not about.
Well,
money.
I mean, technically on hard, nothing makes much money. No. So I guess that's the way you need to look at it.
Yeah.
Cat, you're right at the other end of the map.
I'm at the sell point.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm right at the other end of this ginormous map.
This is not that big.
Oh,
Michael, what are you?
Big enough to get lost.
Michael, what are you doing down there?
It's not the size; it's the roads.
Michael,
don't ask me what I'm doing down here. I'm just driving and hoping I can find someone.
You're gonna find a field edge. You're gonna find the map edge before you find the map down there.
It's one of those sort of scenarios. You're on your own on a deserted road and there's no one around.
Don't pick up any hitchhikers.
That's funny. Let's see here.
And you don't get out of your vehicle in case you get accosted by a coyote or something.
Wayne, Dan says that he's still a greenkeeper, and he says it's great to hear your voice.
Hey, come and join us.
He
Although
said
he's
that
probably gonna get up early in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what he said. Hopefully, if you're around, I hesitate to say this because I did say it earlier that I have not totally confirmed my schedule with my wife, but I'm gonna try my best to do a stream at some point on Saturday. Probably around noon or sometime the early afternoon for me, which for you guys over in the UK, that would be sometime around 6 or 7 p.m. Your time. So that, I'm not announcing it.
Stream.
I'm not announcing it yet because I don't know. But what did you say there?
Same as the first stream. It was 6 o'clock.
Yeah,
our time.
Yeah, exactly.
And it worked very well.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll try to do. I'll try my best to do that. That's
14 hours later.
I was gonna say it worked very well until it was 14 hours in.
No, that was Thursday. The Thursday one didn't start until 4 p.m. I think. That was the Thursday night one. You know, I was thinking.
So are you ever gonna do one more?
Yes,
one of them again?
Definitely. I actually would have done that on Tuesday night, but my night shift got switched. No, it would have been Monday night, but my night shift got swapped to the day shift. So unfortunately, I'm not going to stay up all night to prepare for the night shift because I'm going on the day shift. So the next time I go on night shift, I definitely plan on doing that, which will be, well, about 3 or 4 weeks at this point. But so yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. And if nobody says that they're going to do it with me, you know, because I know other people, it's always going to be on either a Tuesday or a Thursday, and that's the unfortunate side of it. But
we'll leave you to do it on your own again.
Yeah, I might just do it something like that on the West Coast if you guys are all busy and nobody says they're going to join me, because I don't know. I'm sure I could probably grab 1 or 2 people random from the internet, but it won't be as much fun without you know, you guys. So I skipped the path op, so you can take that one on your way back.
Well, you just let us know and I'll be there anyway.
Really? You guys like? Do you not have to get up early or something in the morning? How you doing, Mr. Panda Games? How are you doing today?
It'll give me something to do. My truck's in the workshop for over 2 months.
Oh wow! Wow.
I'll tell you now, don't ever get a new Scania. The company I've worked for, they got a fleet, and I got in it, started it up, and blew a big 8-inch hole in the airbox.
Whoops.
And now it's going to take them around about 2 months to get it repaired because our mechanics can't do it. It's got to go back. It's got to go back to the factory.
So how does that, truckers normally get like paid per mile though, right? I mean, that's not fair to you. How, like, is your company giving you some kind of a salary while you're not driving a truck since they don't have a truck for you to drive?
Well, I'm getting peanuts really, compared to what I'd earn on the road.
Oh, so it's okay. So it's that kind of stinks. That's horrible.
Kind of standby pay.
Well, yeah, well that's what it is. It's like what you call it, because the fact I can't drive, I can't go on.
That's pretty
So it is horrible. So I have to find something to do.
Farm sim.
Well,
Sim, truck sim.
oops. I guess, does anybody know about plowing with moldboard plow like this in real life? When you have the tractor that's actually bigger than the plow itself, does it even matter to flip the plow?
It does, but you're supposed to keep your wheel on the land side and plow into the dirt.
But like when the plow's almost big enough where it's bigger, it's wider than the actual tractor, you know? So it's not like we actually keep a wheel.
Yeah, but I think what they try to do is they try to push all of the furrows into one direction, so that you're basically always plowing towards the same direction.
Oh. Okay.
Like it's not like a disc where it doesn't matter if it's going left or right. You're trying to sort of make the furrows all sort of fold up on top of each other.
So what do I do then when I plow with multiple people? How do they do that in real life? Like which way do I flip the plow when I, like right now I'm going to turn out and I'm not going to turn down the same path that I just went because otherwise, you know, I'll hit the guy coming this way. So if I skip a row, which way do I turn the plow?
You side on the other side of field. That's the easiest way.
That's the other option, yeah.
Right so far.
Or you start from the middle and you work your way out with another plower. You just sort of each pick half a field and plow out.
Oh,
or wait for each other to turn around and then try and be a bit more. What's the word?
Coordinate.
Sync. Yeah, coordinate and sync together.
Well then.
Keep in mind everything I know about plowing I learned from YouTube.
No, that makes sense. So I'll wait till Ops gets down here then and head back the other way. That makes sense.
Everything I've learned about editing maps come from YouTube.
There you go.
All right, so Ops, we're gonna try to do this realistically then, if I understand the guys correctly.
Michael.
Yes, I'm on my way down to you.
I don't know anything about
No,
plowing.
I'm done. I went and picked up a trailer. It's fine. I was going to suggest, as you want to do moo cow stuff, do you want to jump out of that?
Moo cow stuff.
What? Moo
cow.
That's definitely Devonshire lingo. That is because I call them moo cows. Moo cows.
You mean effers?
as opposed to the wolf cows?
Yeah.
Moo cow. So I guess where you come from then, cows go moo.
Moo. Moo-coo, yeah.
Moo cows.
You guys are funny.
As I was saying, as you wanted to work with the bovines...
Well
you mean
done.
the silly cows?
Well, it's always with the new word.
Do you want to jump out of that
isn't it?
tractor and I'll jump in and take it up because I know where it's going?
Okie dokie.
And I've seen you drive up and down the same road 3 times, and I just...
I
want to put you out of your misery.
I was just gonna say, like, didn't I just see Michael again, or was that not Michael?
Yeah, he's making around.
The Wanderer.
He's curious what we're all doing.
Now, the truth is, you know what I mean, it's ready for servicing, so I was putting miles on it.
There you go. Just getting it down. Warming the oil before the change.
The Platinum Turbo might need a refill on fertilizer if anybody is free.
No, I'm full.
Oh, he's full. Well,
I
I
let
mean,
go just before I got here.
Oh, I
You think you
almost
can
got
spray-
excited
you-
about using
You
wobbly
can go
Betty.
get a second sprayer though.
you think you can spray the whole field though with one fill?
Oh, probably not.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I was thinking of. You might need a.
Okay. Yeah, I'll need some.
All right. All right. Well,
I'll do that. I'll do that. Then I get to drive my favorite vehicle, Wobbly Betty.
What? But no, you said you were the
Liquids.
animal manager.
I think
Michael, we are on
I
top
think
of
he
it
needs
at the
liquid
moment.
though.
Oh, all right. Yeah, no, that.
You'll
Yeah,
have
someone else-
you'll have to tell me again. I didn't quite hear you.
Said the cows are okay at the moment, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, we
Oh,
just.
okay then.
I'm down here mowing.
I've
We
been,
need a cutter.
I've been demoted to silly cows
Better.
because I keep no moo cows,
No,
the
they're
big
mer-
effers.
They're mer cows. They're amphibious.
Trust me, you know when they do the doo-doo on your head, you won't be calling them moo cows. You'll be calling them silly cows.
You guys are going crazy.
And it's amazing, you know what I mean? Because they always, I tell you, they'd be good in the army because they're brilliant at aiming. They always get on the top of your head.
Yeah, Hendry.
I
Hendry.
wouldn't know about that. I've not spent much time around a cow's bum, so.
Yeah.
But you can't do much else when you're milking.
Hendry,
You walk
if
down
you,
and they crap on you.
Hendry, if you're asking where I am from Central Illinois, Tazewell County, Illinois. I'm actually gonna hopefully have a map releasing somewhat soon. If you're asking Dan up where he's from, I'm not sure, but I can talk
He's from
more
up
about.
north.
I can talk
I
more
can
about
tell you
where
where
I'm
he's
from
from.
if you want. Oh, Wayne can tell you where Dan up's from.
Dan's from Manchester. Be that much. Manchester.
Yeah, I tell you, every time I submit that map to Giants, I learn something new that I didn't even know were problems. It's interesting. Like the most recent one was it came back with an error. It couldn't read, like I have seasons stuff built into the map. I'm actually gonna turn to the left ops just to make it a little bit easier and less congested. I'll turn around down here, but the problem was with my map. It's like I had a problem with the seasons XML files that determine the season's temperatures, and the problem was I just had like too many comment dashes in that file.
Yeah.
Like even though it read the file just fine, the Giants thing that put that together just had some problems with it, and it spat back that there were some parsing errors.
It seems to be that they're getting worse and worse in their testing because I don't think they're keeping track of what people are using for mods anymore. Like,
from
I
what I
feel like
understand,
they-
it's I think it's just like they have this. I don't know. Boltville's actually in the chat. He could comment a little bit more about it. He says hi, by the way. The stream's going well,
Hey, Bill.
but from what I understand, they have some type of like automatic testing program, and
Yeah.
it sometimes it picks up certain errors and other times it doesn't. And I think it has something to do with where like certain errors, it'll spit out those certain errors, and then once you fix those errors, then it can uncover other errors that it didn't determine before. So
Yeah.
that's my best guess as to why, it feels like they are inconsistent, but it's just, I mean, it's their software. They can only do it as good as their software can spit out the errors. But Awesome Liquor also says hello. I would, yes, hello, Awesome Liquor. How you doing? And then Mr. Panda Games says he might get on and play with us. So that will be another guy to get up here and plow or do whatever. I learned a little bit about plowing, Bullet Bill. Sam, I was asking about how, I don't use any of these mold board plows in real life. And so I was asking how you plow with other guys in, if you're doing them with some type of a multi-map thing, plowing, multi-field person plow job or whatever you want to phrase that. I found out a little bit more about that.
Words are hard.
Yeah, you always want to try to like push the furrow. Yeah. What? It's kind of that thing where they say if you can't explain what you're doing to someone else, you don't actually know what you're doing. Or if like you don't really know something until you can prove that you can explain it to someone else. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to explain. David Hunt,
I've been meaning to ask Billy Bill a question for years now. And if you don't mind, I'd like to ask him.
Yeah, 1 second. He just responded, and then I will get back to David Hunt's question. Well, I guess I can answer that on FS4. Oh, I assume, David Hunt, you mean PS4? No, it's not. It's a 4X map. Consoles just can't support 4X maps, apparently. Bullet Bill, I'll just read his response to everybody that's not in chat. Yes, Giants console testing rig is not what they want at all. It's the one Sony recommended them. I was just thinking some nice looking tandem. Plowing. All right, well, we are tandem plowing. Unfortunately, it doesn't look as nice because the textures aren't updating very fast. But yeah, so from what I understand, this is the right way to tandem plow, where you always have the is this called the inside or the high side of the plow? I don't know what they call this, but this side of the plow always is, gets put in the furrow, so you're always kind of pushing the furrows one direction. And so with tandem plowing, what I didn't realize is you have to wait until the other person pulls out of the furrow and then go back in alongside them. You don't want to start. Next to out in the middle of the field there, where there's no furrow. And that's the way I understand it based on what Mark did. I think he did a pretty good explanation, so I think I understand it somewhat based on what Mark said. But Mark, you can go ahead and ask Bullet Bill your question now if Bullet Bill's still listening in chat. Go ahead.
I've noticed on Bullet Bill's maps, ever since I've been playing Cobra Park Farm, that he does potatoes in a very specific way, where he creates a main body of potatoes and then he has all sorts of little outfields on his potatoes. Why does he do it that way, or why is that done that way in real life?
I think I can actually answer that. It's based on well, maybe I can't. It's somehow based on, I think, for the sprayer, so that the sprayer can get there and be able to turn around without breaking its wheels, something like that in the furrows. I don't know. Hopefully, Bullet Bill will be able to answer a more firm answer than that, or someone else can if they know.
Because I noticed he did it on Cobra Park. He did it again on West Coast. And then when I went on Google Earth and checked out Cobra Park Farm, the actual farm, that's how it's done up there in real life.
Oh, I wasn't aware they actually do potatoes up there in real life. That's awesome.
Yeah, on Google Maps, all those fields around the main body of the farm, they're all potatoes.
Oh wow!
Is it not so the harvester or the plant or whatever can get lined up easier?
Yeah,
got more space to, because
But
they
it
have to be dead straight.
It's funny though, because the way that it lines up.
Hey, one second, guys.
Not enough space in there. Yeah.
One second. I just wanted to say goodbye to Dan Up and thank you for stopping by the stream. And hopefully we will see you on Saturday. And you guys can go ahead and talk on plowing. But real quick, I'll say Bullet Bill responds to the UK. That is how potatoes are planted. There's a gap for the sprayer. And as the harvester can't really harvest around the corners very well, you have gaps in the bends in the field. So I think that's kind of what you guys were saying as well.
That's exactly it. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
There you go. Silence.
Silence.
Silence does not happen very often on this server.
The encyclopedia of Bullet Bill. Nice.
I think actually I am gonna. Should I jump up there on Wayne's track? We're close enough. We can probably do that. No, actually Wayne's going too slow for us.
Peter, I think you need a caterer first.
Silence is golden.
That was the reason I came up here on my own, because I didn't want to get in your way.
Yes, because you're slow.
At the hill and go pick up the ladder.
These plows are a huge mess to turn around. We're silent. Sometimes it's just nice to listen to the sound effects of the game. I really like, my favorite sound effect in the game is driving on dirt or gravel. It just sounds so crunchy and so much fun. No, it doesn't sound like that at all. That's not even close.
I just wish they did that for walking on snow too.
Modelisha, good evening. How you doing? Are you gonna be joining us today, or are you gonna be saying some excuse where like you're sleeping in bed or something where you can't?
Yeah.
We need him to stack the bells. He's pro.
Yeah, he's good at it, for sure.
Not appearing straight away, a 4X map issue. Actually, I don't know. I don't think this is not a 4X map. From what the guys have told me, right, guys?
I don't think so. No.
No, it's
yeah,
not.
I don't know why it's updating right away. I know it doesn't happen like that on your West Coast map, as some of the guys earlier in the stream attested. And like I've actually never seen this problem on a map really, so I'm not sure why. It's the textures. They I don't know. You know what? They are running a lot of scripts on this map. Maybe it has something to do with that. Like, oh my goodness, if you look at the... Have any of you guys ever looked in the script folder for this map? There's like...
Yeah, I do
There's
that.
like, what, like 30 of them? 40?
No.
I mean, there's a lot of scripts running on the map, so maybe that's why...
Just the animals alone, all of the extra animal varieties alone is like a book of scripts.
Yeah, there's a lot. I'm going to turn to the left ops. There's not enough room to turn to the right. Yeah, so I don't know if that is why. You know, I thought it was 4x2, Bullet Bill. Perhaps, I don't know.
If you drive across the main body from end to end in the middle of it, it feels no wider than Goldcrest. It's just that there's so many roads and so many winding paths that it just takes forever to get anywhere.
I was sure it was 4x when they were announcing development on it and stuff, but maybe that's just what I remember, and that's not what they actually did.
Would the position on your map tell you how big it actually is? We're at 1959, which should be close to 2048. Is that 4 times? I have no idea.
Yeah, you know what? We're actually at the edge of the field, and it's almost 2,000. So that would be... Wait.
That's my thinking. If it's 2048 is a 4 times map.
Yeah, that would be a 4x map.
Oh, okay.
Because it goes from the center, right?
Yes, 0, 0, 0 is...
Model Easter says no, it's not 4x. Maybe it goes... No. It goes from the upper left-hand corner, doesn't it? That's 0, 0, isn't it?
Is it?
I don't think it goes from the center, because then you'd have then you'd have negative coordinates. Yeah, that's right. No, it's got to be normal x. So I thought this map was 16x. You know,
Broad Acres is a 16 times map, and that's massive. That's stupid.
What's a 16x map?
Broad Acres. That's beyond stupid.
Broad Acres.
Yeah,
yes.
Australian map.
You know, actually, to fit Tazewell County, not Tazewell County, not all of Tazewell County, to fit without scaling anything, just to fit my farm and the grain elevator where they exist in real life, I would have to do a 16x map for that. And it technically doesn't even fit on a 4x map. I actually have to adjust the position of the grain elevator north just a little bit to get it to fit. So I don't know. I actually almost wanted. Hopefully one day, you know, things will catch up and we'll be able to do a 16x map, and they'll be able to run on consoles. And how awesome would that be?
The thing about a 16x map is that if you don't like doing, you know, single fields the size of a single map, it's hard to scale that down.
Yes, and that is, you know, honestly, that's why I was just talking about that. That's why I've never done that's why, you know, I said that I'd do a Let's Play on my Tazewell County map, but it's just, I don't like just using hired help. I don't mind using it if I'm also doing something else, but those maps, like, those fields are so huge, and that's even scaled. That's, like, scaled from, what is it? It's 6 square kilometers onto 4 square kilometers, is what a 4x map is. So that's even scaled a little bit, and the fields are still huge on that map. It does have more character than a traditional map because, you know, a wide open map, because it's got creeks and trees and hills and stuff like that that give it a little bit more character than the stereotypical Midwest map. But it's just...
I'm liking that about the direction that American mod authors have taken the latest maps, things like UNRV and No Creek and stuff like that, where they're based on real places, and they've sort of made it so that if you wanted to just grab one farm in one corner and farm it like normal, I would say, you can do that because they're kind of personal areas and personal maps. The giant 4x ones that you see that are just, you know, one square field after another and sort of grinding maps, don't particularly have much of an interest in those.
Yeah, I'm thinking that, I don't know, I might want to remake my map one day for standard size map, and then it'd be scaled. But then I don't know, I almost worry I should actually do that and figure out and see if see the field size, because I don't want to make it too small, because if it's too small, then it's like, well, this is the Midwest map and it has fields smaller than, you know, a small English map. So I don't know. I think I do kind of want to see that just to see what it looks like.
What about just taking a quarter of it and remodeling just a portion of the map instead of trying to do the whole map?
The problem with that is, I'll get back to Sam's comment. Well, it's kind of it's related. Bolt Bill says that players say they want huge maps, but then the reality is you set the worker and it's about an hour before you come back the other way. Yeah, I mean, case in point, my map, one of the fields in real life is a half-mile long. It has half-mile long rows, and you know, can you imagine combining that in the game at 3 miles an hour at realistic speeds? It's do the math on that. It takes a long time to get a field done, and even go to the other side of the field and turn around. It takes a long time to do that, and so the other problem is with what you say, Mark. I actually tried to do that, but then it just felt too fake because, for example, the grain elevator and our farm's like on the northwest corner of that map. The grain elevator is in the southeast corner of that map, so it's like exact opposites. And obviously, I have to do the area of my farm, and right. It's like to put the grain elevator anywhere else just made it feel way too fake. I didn't know how else to do that, and so that's part of the problem why I didn't put it on a standard size map, or you know, just do a section of it, because it's like where do I draw the line? And then I have other you know, other things that are realistic. Like I already have a dairy on there that's unrealistic. I have a store on there which doesn't exist in real life. I have the livestock farm which doesn't exist in real life, because none of those buildings exist in real life. So I had to do a lot of you know, fake stuff. And then the reason why, it's because it felt to me like that's the trip I make in real life, you know, hundreds of times every year. We drive our little grain truck all the way to the grain elevator hundreds of times per year. And so, like, to do a Midwest map, to do my map that has a grain elevator and our farm on it, I have to drive that route. Otherwise, it's totally fake if I put the grain elevator anywhere else. Since that's like, I mean, literally, our farm, I mean, that entire area, yes, that entire area in real life has 0 animals. It is all corn and soybean fields and a few wheat acres.
What are the solutions to that? I found actually in one of Bullet Bill's maps, where he has farms that have sell points on them. So if you wanted to, what you could do is you could make it so that you don't have to make the trips to the grain elevator, but when you decide to sell, you put the grain in the sell bin and sort of simulate that somebody's come and picked those up. So it doesn't have to include the full mechanism of having to deliver the grain to an elevator across the map.
Yeah,
because like Pistorius's Nutston map that had the sell point right inside the farmyard.
Yeah, well, I mean, I played Bullet Bills from Cliffside Farm, and I was basically just doing small agriculture with like 2-meter implements. And when it came time to sell stuff, I would just move it from the barn to the sell point, and just in my mind, I was pretending like, well, somebody came and picked that up, and I got paid for it, you know.
Well, that's actually.
But I would wait for the prices to sort of come up in my sell point, and then sell when they were the highest there.
That's actually, I didn't actually think about that until I saw Bullet Bill's map, and that's actually a really good idea to do it, because actually, you know, we're thinking about converting our farm to organic in real life, and most organic places where you can sell organic grain, you have to have contracts, and they're so far away that you cannot feasibly, realistically take that grain to the elevator yourself. They come and pick it up for you at your farm. That's what you negotiate the contract price for. So in that regard, I could very well make a farm. That's awesome. I could do it now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I could do it as a... Yeah.
You decide when you want to sell your crop. You just bring it down to the side of the road to a special bin that's down by the side of the road. You move it from your farm silos to the sell silo, and then you simulate that somebody's going to come and pick it up in the middle of the night. And then if you want to do it like a milk trigger, where at midnight, you know, somebody empties out that grain bin, and then it's done. Yeah.
But doesn't the milk, you know, from that new map, it's got a milk truck driving around on it that I assume picks up the milk. So
no,
it do the same thing?
They're just a part of the AI.
Yeah, I think it's just a model. Yeah.
So you couldn't have a AI.
You can go ahead.
You know, like a traffic character that's a grain truck come and pick it up for you.
No, but you could set that up as a course play thing too, right? Because I've done it before where I had sort of a course play that was the sell truck, and I put a special bin in a special place where that truck basically went between the selling and the and whatever my bin was where I had the stuff that I wanted to sell. And at midnight, you can set it up that, okay, now I'm going to sell now. So you just hit course play, go, and it sells all your stuff. Kind of like the trains on Goldcrest, right? You can store all you want at the train station, and then when it comes time to sell, you go get it at the train station.
Oh, yeah, same principle, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in real life, it's, yeah, I was actually thinking about just make it one step easier and, you know, having the bins on your farm, but technically, when you have that under contract, it's not actually your grain. So you could actually put it in the bin, but then sell it instantly because, you know, it's basically not your grain at that point. It's whoever you have the contract to. So you don't even have to do it that way. You could just make it one step easier and put it where they sell it as soon as they put it in your storage at home. And, you know, if I make another video explaining the purpose behind the map, it's like an organic farm type map where all the grain's picked up, it's under contract. I mean, it's basically there. It's sold as soon as you dump it in your grain, and then there's no reason to go to the elevator because all your crops are organic, and you would sell all of them at the elevator. I like that idea. Catching up on the...
But am I wrong in thinking... Oh, go ahead.
One second. I just want to catch up on the chat. Someone said... well, actually, I'm not sure what Awesome Liquor said. He said, worked on a farm in Ontario, British Columbia, and AB Can. I'm not sure what that means.
Alberta, Canada.
Oh, and Alberta. Oh, I thought he was saying, I thought it was like two statements there. And AB can, like AB can do it or something. I don't know. Okay, yes, I thank you for that. And then Henry said, yeah, when we were talking about the huge field sizes, he said, yeah, I on Broadacres, I set up course play and forgot. Yeah, and that's kind of, you know, at that point, you're really not playing the game. And, I mean, if you look at what modern farming tractors do in real life in our area in Tazewell County, they basically all have GPS and auto steer and, yeah, I mean, how much... You're not actually driving the tractor a lot yourself anymore, so...
Same as the aggravation map. That's... Yeah, fields are so big, you just forget about it.
You can go ahead, Mark. I think you had
course play and forget about it.
I think you had one more comment, Mark.
Oh, did I have?
I thought you were talking about, is that realistic or something like that?
Oh yeah, the I know, like I said, all the farming, everything I know about farming comes from the internet. And I was watching the How Farms Work guys, and they were delayed in getting their corn out of the field because their sales contract was actually for the month of November, and they were thinking about starting to do some harvesting, but they couldn't because they were under contract to deliver grain at a certain time to the elevators.
Yeah, that's another way the contract works. If it works where you deliver the grain yourself, and that's a huge problem if you don't have enough storage if you don't have the proper storage to be able to hold that grain until you can deliver the grain, well then you're kind of stuck. Yeah.
You get stuck with leaving it in the field maybe a bit too long and losing some of it.
Yeah, actually, I don't know. I kind of want to talk to my cousin because I know there were a lot of farmers that still had soybeans left in the field, and that was like a week before a huge ice snowstorm. It got really cold, and once it freezes, you know, once that frost comes in, then the crops just don't dry down. They just do not dry down anymore, and soybeans are really, really, really hard to harvest when they're wet. You know, corn causes problem. Oh my goodness, I hate harvesting soybeans. There's so much stuff to watch, and you know, they can plug up the head so fast. Like to give you an idea of what harvesting soybeans is like in real life, I was this was just from last fall. I was harvesting soybeans, and you know, we talk with a little two-way radio back and forth, my brother and I, to coordinate the auger wagon and the combine, because especially with corn, you can't always see the combine. You don't know where the combine's at, and so after he gets done dumping, he needs to know where to you know, meet the combine so I can dump onto him. And it was so tense because of, like, I already had a couple plug ups, and you don't want, you know, plugging up the head is bad because when the head plugs up, you get basically too many crops that try to feed into the head, and you get like it's like a slip clutch type thing that, you know, it like makes it sound like the combine's gonna explode or break apart, and it's terrifying. But that's bad enough because then the head actually stops. It actually kind of does its job. It does not feed that huge slug of soybeans into the feeder house. And if it gets into the feeder house and into the actual the threshing drum, then that's even worse because if you get a plug up in there, you're basically sunk and done for days while you unplug that thing. So it's like a terrifying thing. You don't want to be the person that breaks the combine. And I already had a couple plug ups, and it was so tense that my brother crackled the radio to just say like, "Hey Daniel, how you doing?" And I jumped out of my seat. I was so stinking scared that I was plugging up the combine. Like, it was terrifying. Like that's
Talking
what.
of which, there's a great demand of soybeans.
That's what harvesting soybeans are like in real life. I hate them. And when they get wet and they don't dry out, it's just so much worse. It's horrible. I hate soybeans. My brother and I even joked where like where we created a new swear word, beans, soybeans, stupid beans. It's a lame joke, but whatever. It's true. It's like it's almost a curse word. It's like beans. I have to harvest stupid beans. I hate them.
So what do those beans go to? Would you guys sell them to a
the grain elevator?
They go to yeah,
they go to a grain elevator. Most everybody's sells to the grain elevator in our area. I mean, it's still kind of a contract because we, if you wait until the fall to sell all your crops, then the price is basically rock bottom then. So typically you negotiate ahead of time, like in the summer or spring, you take out a contract on, I'm going to sell you 10,000 bushels of, corn. And you fulfill that contract in the fall, but you're still, selling it at that point. You're still the contract is for you taking the grain to them. They don't pick it up on your farm.
So what happens if you underperform and you don't get enough to fill the contract?
I actually don't know because we never have.
Okay.
It would.
And will they take your surplus if you have a surplus? Will they take the surplus at the same price or?
No, not at the same price. They'll take it at. Well, you can do. So there's a couple different things you can do. You can do one thing called price later, where you give them the grain. They can do whatever they want with the grain, but you say we're going to negotiate a price later, and you basically pay attention to the markets and. Built into that price is a little bit of storage, and then later, like say in the January or February, you say that's actually I have 1,000 bushels of corn that I haven't sold yet. It's priced later. The elevator has it; it's already gone. Who knows what they've done with it? But the price they've negotiated with me is unsettled yet. I'm waiting until corn prices hopefully go up a little bit more. So you can do price later. You can sell it across the scale, what's called open contract, or you can do what's called storage, and that's like the opposite of. It's like the more extreme of price later. You can store it there at their grain elevator for indefinitely until you decide to sell it. Of course, they'll, you have to pay some storage costs for that. But those are the things you can do if you do not have a contract. But
I believe Lossburg was modeled that way, where there was a central storage area too, where you could store grain and then sell it at the same place.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they had a big grain elevator in the top north corner of the map. And you could store, a couple million liters of whatever you had up there. And then whenever you saw the price go to the right point, you could go back up and get it. And they were charging you a daily fee to leave it up there.
Oh, that's cool. That's neat. I need to do a better job paying attention to my stream chat.
No, not Lossburg, Lawfolds. Sorry, Lawfolds.
Lawfolds, okay. Yes, yeah. Bullet Bill says all the way back when we were talking about yeah, he said those people probably like Farming Simulator Tycoon better.
Yeah.
Or Farming Tycoon. I think they're actually coming out with like a real-time strategy version of Farming Simulator. Does anybody know that? It's like Farm Management or something?
Farmers Dynasty.
Yes, not Farmers Dynasty. That's first person. This is like nobody saw that. No, this one's called Farm Manager or something. I forget what it's called. It's supposed to release early next year.
Oh, I've not heard about it.
Yeah, it's like a third-person view of Farming Simulator. You just tell the tractors what to do and what you want to farm and where to build buildings. It's kind of like City Skylines for Lawfolds is awesome. I've never actually played Lawfolds. I'm embarrassed to say that.
Lawfolds was okay.
Well.
I wouldn't rant and rave about it.
Mr. Panic Games says it's awesome. Why do you only think it's okay?
I don't know. I just couldn't. Don't know. I just couldn't connect with it. Something about it just couldn't quite connect.
Was it too big or something?
I don't really know.
It is hard sometimes to put your finger on what it is about a map that resonates with you or doesn't, right?
Yeah.
Like,
It's like
people-
some maps
people
I just
often-
click with.
Yeah. Some people often go off about, oh, this map is crap, and it's like, it's not really about whether the map is any good or anything. It's like sometimes
good
a
for
certain
you?
map, yeah, a map speaks to you, right?
Yeah,
Like,
well,
I
I
like-
can definitely relate to that. And that's why I'm always careful with how I critique maps, because it's, you know, it's not necessarily bad. It's just not good for me. It doesn't mean it's bad. Okay, so are we all done plowing up here?
I guess so, because I'm heading back. I hope I'm doing the right thing.
Okay. Awesome Liquor says, laters all. Have an awesome day. Love all. Yes, love all my
Goodbye,
viewers and
Liquor.
streamers. Thank you all. 1 second. Bullet Bill says, on Coldborough, we buy our seed fertilizer spray inputs from Frontier Grain Merchants. We then sell it back to them at a fixed cost, usually for only slightly more than we paid for everything. Yeah, it seems to be about the way it goes. The grain is then collected from the farm by articulated lorries.
Yeah.
What's an articulated lorry?
It's a truck.
Semi-trailer.
A semi-truck? Okay, got it. Thank you for Americanizing that. Are we ready to speed up the map at all? Or are we gonna do any?
How far do you want to go?
No.
No, I guess that's a no.
No, don't speed it up.
We're still tedding grass down here, so.
Wait, you're doing
help
grass
out?
work? You guys
We're
did
doing
grass
grass
work
work.
without me? Oh,
Well,
man.
grab a windrower and get down here. There's lots to do.
I hate windrowing. I refuse.
Well,
I'm
somebody
Oh,
else
wait,
can do-
He's like, oh, don't leave me out. Don't want to do that.
You guys are doing the thing that I hate the most. Why are you leaving me out of it?
Bull Bill says, thanks for the translation from English into American.
Yeah, from English to American.
English,
That's okay,
English
I
to
had
English.
I had to explain to him what a silage clamp was the other day. I thought that was.
Yeah, I've never heard I've never heard that word before. Silage clamp. What the heck is a silage clamp? Well, part of it is I don't frequent silage. I don't know silo pits. I don't know anything about silo
With
pits.
the amount of time you spent on FSUK and the amount of messages that I've seen you plaster across that thing, you must have run into some British agriculture knowledge at some point.
Yeah, but not silage clamps. Maybe, or if I did, then I didn't remember it because I don't use
You
it.
forgot about it.
Craig Sneeze says, watching on YouTube, listening on Discord. Welcome, Craig. How you doing, Craig? Are you going to be able to join us at all today, or are you just watching today?
Hey,
Are you
Greg.
guys baling the hay? Assume.
Yeah, we would like to bail it, so
Do you need a baler over there?
yes, we do.
Well, you're gonna
What
need
else?
a
No
so
one
you're gonna
can
need a
do.
baler and what telehandler, right?
And stacker.
And a
Baler
windrower.
and stacker, please.
I'm already
Okay.
windrowing.
Well, I guess we should take this back to the
There
farm. Now. I'll
isn't-
just take the
there
plow back
isn't
to the
another
farm.
windrower. What can I do?
I'll do baling.
Baling and stacking, and then somebody can do the stacking and trailering.
Goodness.
I'll leave the baler here then.
I mean,
No!
if you want,
No,
I'll
You're a
do
bit stuck there.
if
Help
you
me.
want, I'll do some stacking, but
don't go over the railroad tracks, guys, with the long plow on. It doesn't work out too well.
Yeah, you're hanging out. God damn.
I might need some help.
do you,
Mr.
do you
Mr.
guys really
Disconnect the
want me
plow.
doing stacking of bales?
I don't want to disconnect the plow.
Are those the
trailer
tracks
and
where I rolled the
tractor is on
windrower?
cow farm cut for the stacking for putting on
One-
the trailer.
1 second,
I'll
guys.
tell you what, Cat.
No,
Yeah,
why
yeah.
didn't I turn?
No, I mean,
Okay,
I'll stack.
I did it.
But
I did
will
it.
go wrong. I can guarantee you, it will go wrong.
Well, to save it going wrong, if you want to be the one on the trailer, I'll stack it for you, and you can move it around from bale bit to bale bit.
I can help stack too.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Catching up on
Where's
stat.
Ben
Thank you,
No
Henry. I'll see you later. Hopefully,
And
you'll get to
caviar.
play on what is that next Saturday, and
the trailer is on caviar.
Mr.
Where's cows? Sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm just catching up. Mr. Panda said his Discord is not working and he wants to play. You don't need Discord to get on the server. That's just there so that it just makes it a little bit easier to coordinate instead of typing chat. And so feel free to join. You don't have to have Discord. Everybody out there, I just use Discord because it's the easiest place to kind of coordinate the links and stuff for downloading. Bill asks, how much longer am I streaming? I am streaming for I'm streaming till Well, you're not gonna know what's. I guess you wouldn't know what 7 p.m. is. I'm streaming for another hour and 15 minutes. That's
1
an
o'clock,
hour
1 in the
and-
morning.
An hour and 15 minutes. That's the easiest way to say it. Yeah, Mr. Panda Games, if you're having problems, and you say you want to play, let me know if there's something preventing you from playing. Like I said, don't feel like you have to have Discord or a microphone out there to play. That just makes it a little easier. So yeah, feel free to hop on in and chat with, type questions with whatever your questions are.
Oh,
Type
Bob,
questions.
I finished this. Okay, I'm on the.
Gone the wrong way, my bad.
GPS. Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
Did I?
Oh, cool. Sam's gonna come in.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I
We
can hear you.
you.
We sure can.
Cool. I got it to work.
Awesome, Farmer
Nicely
Craig.
done.
Welcome.
I won't get to play, but I can just listen in and talk.
There
All
you
right.
go.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that works.
What's where are you from,
I'm
Craig?
still out on Missouri.
Okay, I thought I heard another Midwestern accent. It didn't. It wasn't quite. It wasn't quite Southern, but it was. It's a little bit different there. So I thought that's where I would have guessed you were from.
It's
That's
just
awesome.
I'm an over-the-road truck driver, so
Awesome. Well, welcome.
I'm about 6 hours out from the house right now.
Oh, okay. You're on your phone.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Well, I've got a phone, and that's playing the YouTube, and I've got the Discord on my little tablet, and that's what I'm talking on.
Nicely done.
All right.
Almost sounds like we're on a news report and you're coming in from somewhere else in the world. That's what it sounds like. It's quite funny.
Actually, let's see.
And probably the Bluetooth headset.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's cool.
And playing Serenity Valley 2
What's
on my
that?
computer.
Why? You're just all kinds of
Let me answer that.
multitasking.
Trucking is very different nowadays, isn't it?
Oh, I'm parked for the night.
There you go.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Like, man, you
My
better
day-
be careful out there.
My day started at 4:30 this morning. Central
Oh
Time.
wow. How many? What's the normal trucker like? In the U.S., there's so many hours you can drive. Is it per week or per day, or what are those requirements?
You have 11 hours of drive time.
I heard the sigh.
Per day.
Do you not want to explain it?
I go through this a lot. I go through it a lot. 11 hours per day. You have a 14-hour time frame to get it done. And you have a total of 70 hours of driving and on-duty not driving, such as getting fuel or unloading or loading, in an 8-day period.
Oh wow. Okay. 8-day period. That seems like a weird choice.
That's the new week, isn't it? 8 days in a week.
Yeah, apparently.
Well, we're talking about people in Washington, D.C. making up all these rules that don't have the first clue about trucking.
Yeah.
Don't kid yourself. The insurance companies have a lot to do with it too.
Yeah, and
Wait, wait.
I have
what are we
heard
doing
the
here?
comment made that, well, isn't trucking a 9-to-5 job?
If you
Oh,
went for
that's funny.
Purelator, it might be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the baler's on the way, Wayne. He's hooking it up.
Are there any
Um,
more bailers, or is it just the one?
there is just one baler. We could get there's a couple telehandlers there's one telehandler. There's a couple bale forks. We could get a lot of guys stacking bales if that's not too dangerous. That would certainly speed things up on that other end. That could
I'm
be
going to
fun.
drop off this mower, and I think we've got one set of stacking forks on the field already, and I think there's another one for a tractor somewhere.
May map to push.
It's in the shop. It's still in the shop.
Okay.
Hey Wayne, do you reckon
Hello.
I should leave this trailer here and go and get some stacking forks?
Good, do ya?
Marcus,
If there's another bale trader somewhere that could come
This
down
is-
here.
This is gonna be so dash.
My leisure comments. This is gonna be fun. Marcus
Should be
says
a
feels like I'm
second
listening to the
bale
radio and
trailer
suddenly we have a color on.
At the cow yard.
Yeah, you know what? Our
It's still got straw on them.
Farmer Craig kind of sounded
Well,
like a guest caller on a radio talk show, didn't he?
Ooh. Grab a back. Wait for the back cat.
One second, guys. Mr. Panda Gay says it won't let me map. It won't let me map out push to talk. Oh, it won't let Discord won't let you map out push to talk. Well, like I said, you should
talk before, isn't he?
Yeah, you shouldn't need to worry about that. I don't know about mapping out push to talk, but if oh goodness, this is a lot.
Can you not put him in the survivors group?
Yeah, could someone else do that?
Who is he? Sorry,
anybody who's a moderator should be able to do that.
Who's that?
Mr. Panda Games.
Okay, done.
Well, you might want to check. I don't know if that's his same name as. You might have a different name in Discord.
There's a Panda Games in there.
Yeah, there's a Mr. Panda Games there.
I don't know how to. Do I have to unfold the quadrupack? Transporting position. No, we don't want transport. We want operating position. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. Wait, no, I don't got it. It was on. Oh, I don't got it. I got it. Unload bales. Wait. So. Do you have to manually unload the? Oh wait, where did that bale come from? What? I didn't see that.
Bale. There you go. It's ready.
We have a bale on the field. I don't know how that happened. All right, here we go. This is I wanted to change up my tracks. I didn't want the tracks here. All right, Hendry. Hendry says he'll be able to play on Saturday. Remember, that is not.
Oh, bugger the shot.
Just be quiet. I need to concentrate. Okay, there we go. I lowered the pickup, guys. Now.
Well done. You were flying along doing nothing.
Just for a little bit. Okay, we're bailing now. We're bailing. Do I have to manually auto unload these? How does this work?
When it gets full, press Y, and then Y again.
When the back one gets full, okay. Y.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You basically open it up, drop it off, close it up. You press Y 3 times.
Got it. Thank you.
Is there any Coltec forks for a front loader?
If there's not, feel free to buy some. Wait, how do we have $160,000? We were like at 90.
Because I sold all your sunflower and somebody sold you compost.
Nice.
But the
Good job, guys. Wait.
The shop is closed.
Shh. I need to concentrate.
Shop.
Wait, the shop is closed?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no.
God damn it!
And the forks are inside.
Who's inside?
The forks are inside.
Oh
Prisoners.
no. Can't you jump the gap or something? Like
No.
set up a ramp. You should be able to buy a ramp or something, right?
You could always buy a telehandler or rent a telehandler, pick the forks up, chuck them over the gate, and
then
job's
sell
done.
it back again.
Yeah,
and then
do
give
that.
the thing back. Easy.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, buy it because.
Well, with the
get the full money.
what is it with seasons? You're allowed to sell things back within half an hour.
Yeah. So just give me any tractor with a set of front loader forks on it, and I'll throw them over the fence.
Can someone else do that for me?
Is it any way possible throwing over a weight or not? I could get a weight off some of the other tractors in the farm.
Yeah, there should be a red one right near the barn.
On the main farm as well is one.
Here comes the boss.
Yeah, the boss is on his way.
Boss is on his way. All right.
Dum, 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 dum.
We got the boss. We'll have to find out what the boss wants to do. If he wants to bail, or I don't know what he wants to do.
Oh, I want to see Bullet Bill stacking bales, personally. That's what I want to see.
All right. We have a job for you there, Sam. You're stacking bales. The boss is gonna be stacking bales, right? That's what we said. Well, we're gonna have a ton of bales out here. This is gonna be. There's a lot of grass on the fields.
What else is there to do with them?
Is that tumbleweed? What is that tumbleweed?
Oh, by the way, I don't have the admin password, so if somebody can hop over to the store and take care of that tractor thing for me.
I'll do it, work.
Do we have how many bale trailers do we have? We might need more than one bale
Stappenbach
trailer.
caveat.
Oh, Cat, but while you're up there, you want to unload that bale trailer and put him in the barn?
Okay.
I wouldn't turn my mic on, but I can't remember. I said the permanently deaf mule. Well, that's funny because who was that? Michael said that someone actually talked too loud here on Discord and blew out his earphone.
Oh,
or is
milk
it his
ruined
hearing aid?
Mike's ears, yeah.
Yes,
Should be a voucher for you.
it was my poor hearing aid.
Thank you. I got the vulture.
No problem.
All right. So
What else
no
is there to
Milky
do at the
Kid.
moment?
No, the Milky
The
Kid.
Milky lad.
Oh,
was
I didn't
very
see.
loud.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to
Milk
him.
mustache?
He said he was
Yes.
gonna. He said he was gonna be here. Maybe he's-
Kind of glad he's not.
Well,
Belgian
can
kid.
you let me know
he
when
said
that
that
advance
was
and I'll
his-
take the hearing aids out?
He said his brother. He said his brother was
Yes,
the Velchie kid. He said
Yeah, I
his
don't
brother.
think his brother was the
Sure,
Belgian
he
kid.
was.
Well,
I don't think he's
he
got
has
a brother.
Well, you know what? I think that everybody deserves a second chance, so we'll see. We'll give
Oh,
him
yeah,
another
yeah.
chance. We'll give him, yeah. We'll give him one more chance, and that's why I have trusted moderators. So, yeah. How you doing, Mr. Panda?
Sim, we have a problem.
What's that?
You're just chucking bales out willy-nilly, not actually
What?
stacking.
What?
Yeah.
You gotta
they're
close that dispenser when you're done with it.
No, look what happens. Oh. Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, they're flying all over the place.
Thanks for letting me know. You know what? I'll keep my F1 menu. I was trying to keep the thing pretty for the F1 menu, and I'll keep the F1 menu closed there.
Cat,
or open.
do you have admin power?
Sorry.
What am I gonna do with this? How is this even balanced?
Hold on. We gotta go back. We gotta go back and look at that.
How is it even balanced? That's brilliant.
Look at this.
Right, what do you need?
I just need you to sell this tractor.
Oh
before you
goodness,
come back.
that's a little funny.
Mark, I'll sell it.
Good luck.
know what to
Good luck.
do, eh?
You know what? Maybe if you can you pull out that bale sculpting. Yeah, maybe if you can you pull out that bottom one?
Jenga.
Maybe
I'll pick them all up at one go if you want.
Am I fired from the baler? Look at the sunset. Let's
think
slow
you
down
need to
time
do
a little bit and
compost.
enjoy the sunset a little bit. What do you guys think? That's the you know that's one of the reasons why I changed my West Coast time
Okay,
from
front
5
fork
to
start,
1.
please. They're in the cell point.
What's in the sell point?
The front loader forks
Oh, awesome.
that we use to break into the store and steal their stuff.
To hell with your rules. I need. Oh my God. Oh no! Nobody look at me.
Oh no, I did it again. Just ignore this. This mess. I forgot to empty. You know what? I'm having so much fun here. Okay, this is gonna be another ugly one, I think. Oh, maybe not. We
Ready,
close
go,
them back
Mark?
in time. Okay, we
I think
close
so,
them
yeah.
back.
Okay,
There
good,
we go.
thanks.
Let me just double check.
Wayne, you're
I
doing a
was
great
done.
job.
Fixing your mess, yeah.
Yeah,
This is
really.
sort of, this is kind of payback, isn't it?
Payback for what?
Me messing up your seeding.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Awesome Liquor. He was just saying thank you for information on the console. You're welcome. I'll have to play with the map. All right. Well, have fun, Awesome Liquor. Thanks for stopping by. And don't worry, there's nothing much going on here. Just a little bit of chaos.
Nothing
and,
to see. Nothing to
oh,
see.
Wayne. Wait. Let's play a game. Let's play a game where I'm not going to slow down, and you have to unload the bales in time.
Great game.
Okay. You
Nothing
lost.
could possibly go wrong.
You lost the game, Wayne.
Ah, Alt F4.
You're welcome, Awesome Liquor. That's. Oh yeah, I missed that comment. Modelicher said that's modern art. Hey, look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at this. There you go. Dropping a stack right there for you. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. That's
Make it a little
beautiful.
easier for you.
I'll come and get E first.
That's the probably last one.
Nothing can go
No
wrong.
bales. Bale thief.
Where did you come from?
Cat, do you have a weight on your back, Cat?
Yep.
Okay, good. Otherwise, that would be pretty hilarious. You'd find out more about MR the hard way without a wait. Okay, we're remembering to dump these things. We are.
Do you want me to go and start cultivating that field that we just finished plowing?
Possibly, yeah. That, or I don't know if we have a second bale trailer. We're gonna need someone to get the bale trailers back to the farm and bring a new bale trailer.
Have second bale trailer, but it's filled up, so I need to unload it.
Oh, so we need to shift gears then. I don't know how many people we have doing that. Is everybody out here baling? Is there anybody free?
I'm back up at the farm. I'm going to take the bale trailer and move it in position, but somebody with forks needs to come and unload it.
Hey, there we go.
Lead bill is free.
Sam, why don't we have Sam and I forget who that else was asking for a job to cultivate. But perhaps you guys could go up there and start unloading the bale trailer. Or I mean, I did modern art again. I'm sorry. I am not paying attention to when this auto stacker is full. And yeah, I did modern art again. I will try my best to not do any modern art.
Okay.
Mini bales, much awesome. Might need to join later. Need to get some breakfast first. Breakfast? What do you need breakfast for? You should, wait, isn't it like...
Is he nocturnal or something?
Yeah, are you nocturnal? Well, he can't be nocturnal. He was, he said that he was, asleep the last time we played all night.
Is that Mod? He said he's just woke up.
Yeah, he's probably in Australia.
He's German.
No, he's German, yeah.
Okay, that's strange.
He's generally a night owl.
Generally, I guess so. Let's just make a wide pass there. You know what? I don't need my hazards on anymore. Why is it
just a giant mess of bales trailed along?
Because I realize that's what happens when you are full on the auto stacker and forget to dump it out. Yeah, that's my fault. Totally my fault. I'm just going around the edge of the field here. We're gonna... Well, actually, this is not windrowed yet, so we're gonna turn around here.
Did I do good, Wayne?
It looks good to me.
Did I make a mistake? I'm generally a completely messed up sleeping pattern. Well, that's not good.
Yeah, welcome to my world. Sleep when it's light, awake when it's dark.
So whereabouts are we putting these bales at the cow farm?
I'm waking up in 5 hours.
There's the barn right at the end of the cow farm there. There's already bales in there. Just in here, ops.
We are bailing. Okay, I got it. It's so hard to concentrate. Everybody's talking. I'm going to remember to press. All I got to do is press the Y button when it says number 4. That's all. That's all I got to do. Press the Y button.
Just make sure and close it. That's all you got to do. Press it 3 times.
That too. Yes, I know, but I have to remember to close it after. I am getting 50 frames per second, Sam.
Depends where you are. On main farm, I have 32 now.
If you're near the compost master, it drops down to 20.
Whew. Wow, that's a thing.
What's a thing? Did you make a mistake? No mistakes are allowed.
Have the bales fallen off the trailer? Please tell me they haven't.
The bales are still on the trailer. Technically, I'm not holding the bales anymore that I had.
Where am I with the grass bale trailer? It's only about 30. Okay.
Because I'm on my side.
Oh dear. Welcome to MR again.
Screenshot time.
Yeah, bales are the enemy of multiplayer.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Platinum Turbo's right there. It does drop quite a bit there. When we do grass work. Although I think it's really just
the amount
bales.
of stuff on the floor. That's all it is. I don't think it's bales. It's just sheer.
Oh, you think it is all the stuff on the floor?
Yeah, the grass actually lagging.
Because they're actually piles, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, but each bale is a different item in the vehicle XML. So the more bales you generate in the multiplayer, the more it has to keep up with the XML rewrite.
Go for a run up, Bill. God, you can do it.
It's really completely messed up sleeping. Daytime. What is that you're saying, Mod? I mean, who needs the classic it's daytime when it's bright outside anyways? And who said you can't have breakfast in the middle of the night? Well, that's true. Breakfast is good any time of the night.
Cereal for a snack.
Oh yeah, cereal for a snack. Why is it not unloading? There we go.
Was somebody coming back to the farm with bale forks to unload this trailer, or is it not unloaded?
I thought two guys were doing that. I don't know.
I didn't realise. I've been busy stacking this trailer, but I can come back if you want.
I'm pretty sure there's some bale forks up at the main farm where all the cultivators and plows are.
Mark, I can bring the tractor and the fork.
Okay, great.
Oh, shit. I don't need to come then. Should I stay down here or come up there?
No, you
I don't
can
know.
stay up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, you have a good evening, and I'm going to get off of here and get me some sleep so I can get home early tomorrow.
All right.
Good night, Greg.
Thanks for stopping by, Craig.
See you later,
Yeah.
Greg.
See you later.
Say goodbye to
Bye-bye.
the world, which is 12 viewers right now.
Craig, our roving reporter on his phone somewhere in the commenting live from the scene on his phone.
Mr. Panda's asking how many people are on the server right now. Anybody? It's not to
7,
capacity.
8.
Yeah, it's not
7
yet
or
to
8.
capacity, so you're more than welcome to join still. Let's see here. We are stacking. We're going down here. There's what you doing, Cat? Is Cat AFK?
No, I'm just grabbing another load.
You're just
This time I won't fall over.
it looked like you weren't moving.
No,
That's-
I was concentrating.
Well, that's good. There's no problem there. I was just curious if you were AFK or not. That's fine.
No,
And it's
I
fine.
was trying to
It's
work
fine.
out-
It's fine
I
if
was
you
trying
were
to work out
AFK.
which button makes the little grabby claws do their thing.
Okay.
Right click, left and right.
Let's go out here and
Let me make a hole for you there, Peter.
Let's dump
Oh,
this out
I'll leave
here.
it to you, Mark. I need to go to bed because I need to wake up in 5 hours to work.
Oh no!
Oh yes.
I'm going to make a mess of it.
What do you wait? What are you making a mess of?
Where are you at?
Unloading bales.
Oh
Where the hell?
no!
It's where?
That's why he's going to bed. Cop out.
Because you made a mess of
You
it.
want to wake up in 5 hours?
I'll wake up in 5 hours. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
How
Still
was
be
I
awake.
supposed to fit this in there?
Are you back at the farm trying to fit all the bales in?
Remember to turn drive control back on.
There's not enough space on the end of that
Mark,
trailer.
do you want me to put it on? Or you okay?
Nope, I got it.
Okay.
Sam was cursing at Cat.
Because I have different settings. My
Okay.
G2 and
I think he
Cat,
was
what
just saying
did you-
skills.
Oh, skills?
Skills.
Well,
Yeah.
why does that come up as a bad word?
Because killer's in it. Why killer's
Oh.
a bad word? I'm not quite sure. Yeah. Good luck with that one. That ain't gonna fit.
I wonder if Farming Simulator 19 they're gonna have loot crates.
Is it these bales you want unloading?
You look at the rage again?
That's the I'm really scared
Okay,
because
that's
that's
good
just the
download.
trend that every game's doing. I don't
Yeah,
want
that's
to.
not happening.
Yeah, this trailer
Yeah.
just needs the back grate to be
Michael, I
taken
think
off.
you want to take only 2.
Yeah,
Uh,
take the back. Can you do that at like a mechanics?
No, unfortunately not.
Did someone answer your question, Sam?
Oh my lord.
Nice. Wasn't me.
What did you guys do?
Nothing. Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see.
Good job.
Oh,
Sam the boss took some
Oh, dear.
initiative.
Yeah.
Peter's jumped up a silo. He's gone out the way.
Where are the bales going?
Yep.
Yes, I believe they're all going to the cow farm. Hey, do we have enough compost? Are we still running the
Oh.
composter?
I think so, yeah.
We can pick up one of
Yeah,
these.
we're running compost, but it's not enough for trailer. For
Well, let's get a loading wagon out here and scoop up some of these piles. Scoop up like 1 or 2 loading wagons full.
Okay.
So that way we can you know, we can just keep in the loading wagon overnight, even if the composter can't run or keep up.
Well, I think with the number of bales you guys are loading right now, I think you'll have tons.
Yeah, that'll give us some fresh compost. So actually, I'm gonna stop baling then. Well, I'll get one more full stack. I'll get one more stack of 4. I just killed the pedestrian. Yeah, the pedestrians really like to walk in the street here.
It's
Something
all right,
that they
Bill.
love
They're
to
suicidal.
do. All right, so I have 1, 2. I think that should be a full stack. So let's turn off the baler and unload baler is Y. And there we go. Okay, so that is should be a full stack.
Right, I'm going to make a drink while this, wait for the trader to come back up.
Okay, I'm going to run out and try to... Yeah, I'm going to go get the loading wagon then if nobody else is getting a loading wagon. And we'll try to load up the rest.
I'm on my way. Do you want me to just drop it off to you, or?
No, you can go ahead and go, and I'll go get the other one.
We have 2 loading
Wait, I'm
wagons.
gonna collect up all of the 4-stack bales off the field and bring them to you here.
Yeah, we're still collecting the bales. I'm just working on. I stopped baling, so I'm gonna go get a loading wagon.
Is there any more bailing to do, or are we just?
I think. Did you guys mow any other grass fields, or was this it?
Nope, just the one.
Enough bales for now, I think.
yeah. This or just this one. This is all you guys did. This is a huge thing.
Oh, Sim,
right.
you said you wanted to get the loading wagon, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, unless someone else is already down there and got it. I'm just bringing the baler back, and I didn't have another job afterwards.
I can. You want to trade tractors? I'm on my way to you with the loading wagon, and I can just go and get rid of the trailers for you.
Sure, if that's what you want.
Just keep driving.
Oh, by the way,
halfway.
Sim. On the west coast, I've saved you a field that's been ploughed, cultivated, and everything, ready for you to do some potatoes whenever you're ready.
Oh, awesome. I don't know. You might not want to wait for me. I don't know when I'll be able to get to that.
Okay, mid-air jump. Ready?
Wait, really?
See if you can just and do it.
No,
Oh,
I missed it. I
Nailed
missed it. It's going. Well, fortunately, it didn't go off the road. That was suicide. What time will it be on Saturday? Well, Hendry, I don't know. I don't know yet because I don't even know if it will be on Saturday. Like I said, and remember, it won't be this Saturday. It'll be next Saturday. How I will announce it on the I'll announce it on the Discord the next time I'm going to stream. I'll also announce it on my Steam group. I'll put an announcement there. If it's ever going to be a long time ahead of schedule and I can announce it like that, I will announce it in that fashion. And then I'll also put up an event on my YouTube page, and I will announce that event.
Hello?
1 second. I'll announce that event at least, well, I don't know, at least 3 or 4 days ahead of time. So if I am streaming on Saturday, you should be able to look on there and see ahead of time what time the stream is. I'm going right, Platinum. What time the stream is scheduled to start, and I think that's pretty good. That should give you enough notice. I think hopefully. And then of course, if you don't see an event on my homepage, then that is, well, then you'll know that I'm not going to be streaming. So that's the best way I know right now. I hope that's good for you, Hendry. You can go ahead. I think was that Mr. Panda talking?
Hello?
Oh no! Cat.
You just turned into me, you crazy fool!
I was turning around. You're the one that ran straight into me. You
Guys, are you bringing any grass to waste? I'm running.
Sim, can you hear me?
Yeah. What's up, Panda?
What's up, Sim?
How you doing?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Pretty good. We are. Are you gonna come in, or are you just still watching?
I'm working on trying to join the server.
All right, awesome. Well, we got another. I only have another 45 minutes, so hopefully I'll see you online here, and then I don't anticipate there being any more mods. So if you get all set up, even if you can't play for very long, now, then hopefully, oh my goodness, we should have swapped tractors, Mark. This one is not going very fast. Anyway, as I was saying, Panda, hopefully you'll get in next time we stream online.
Okay, I'll bring your server back.
Have I added any mods since the... I only added... Yes. I added ground control, but I had ground control the first stream. Or not ground... The ground response.
Remember, it's a different version of ground response, though.
Oh, that's right, it is. If you click on the... If you look in the announcement under Discord, if you look at pound announcements, you'll see a link there for every mod. And if you need, I'm coming with, if you're looking for waste at the composter, Peter, I'm filling up a trailer right now with that we can turn into compost. If that's what you're talking about, Peter. Okay. So just to finish, Panda, if you, in the pound announcements, general, like right underneath general chat there in Discord, you should see a link for, that'll link you to the server information. And so if you find you're missing just one mod, you can click on that, like the little floppy disk, the green floppy disk icon on the right there, and you should be able to download only what you're missing instead of having to download all the mods all over again. So let us know if you need further help, Panda.
Wayne, I'm building you a little grass henge.
Oh, perfect. We should call it cat grass hen. Cat hen. Jesus, Mark.
Does anybody have a bigger tractor that I could use? This one is...
I'm on my way.
This one is really underpowered.
Yeah. Well, you want to try to do a mid-air flight again? You want to swap?
Yeah. How do we press Q and do a swap?
No. Just hit the double E's and then we'll worry about the trailer later. Which one are you? Hang on a second. Where? Oh, you're over here. Okay.
How am I gonna fix this one?
Fix what?
This stack of bales you left. Like...
Well, what do you mean? How are you gonna? You just fix it. You just.
Yeah. Just move around. What?
hopefully you can see that, Hendry. I'm just catching up to chat.
All right.
Yeah.
If you're drop it, I'll back into it there, Sim.
I don't know, Hendry, if you're a Steam user. We do have a Steam group, and Steam has an announcement function in there, and that's one of the best ways that I can think of to announce schedules to people. Or, like I said, I'm also going to just do it on YouTube, and I'll post the start time of the event at least a few days in advance, if not a week.
Did you put one on FSUK this time?
Did I what?
Put a post up on FSUK.
I did not. I completely forgot about that. Oh yeah, I keep stupid habit of manual attaching. Mark, you were just the Mr. ferrying tractors around guy, aren't you?
Yeah, I had to get to do some driving today.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
No worries.
Right as you know what, just in time for me to fill up the trailer and stop. Just kidding. I appreciate it. I got a little bit left to go. It wasn't a total waste.
Oh, hang on a second, Bill. I'm just gonna hop down into the next room with Bill, and we'll test his microphone.
Okay, will do. Thanks for doing that down there. All right.
Uh-oh, the snow's coming again.
Well,
keep hearing the snow on the roof.
This tractor's not much faster. We are slowing down a lot.
Is it actually snowing? I can't see the outside world.
What?
Snowing? I can't see it neither, but I can hear it.
Oh, you guys are talking about real life? I was like, what? It's not snowing. You guys are crazy.
Yeah, it turns out me and Wayne live like 15 minutes from each other, not even that.
Oh, wow.
Are we taking this to the composter after we've picked it up?
Yes. Take it over to the composter. Who's laying on the horn there? Is that you, Mark?
It's snowing for you guys, but for me it's raining outside.
Where are you at, Panda?
I'm from Washington.
State or DC?
We live in a different country.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, they live over in the United Kingdom.
Limey land. There's a lot of you people across the pond call us limeys.
Limeys? What? I don't think I've ever heard anybody use that term.
Haven't you?
No.
I think there's a Canadian bloke I used to play with. He used to call us slimy limeys.
Slimy limeys? I don't even know what's limey short for.
I have no idea neither, to be honest.
I've heard the word lime. Don't you guys say like Blimey or something like that?
No, Limey is
blimey,
about
governor.
Limey comes from the days of exploring the world on sailing ships and trying to stave off scurvy.
Don't you say
You used to eat-
crikey? Do
you
you guys say
used to eat
crikey?
a lot of limes.
Or is that an Australian thing?
Crikey's more of an Australian.
But
Crikey.
aren't Australians like, wasn't that a prison colony for the UK? So they're like,
Pretty much.
Yeah.
they're like UK,
Kind of, yeah.
they're like United Kingdoms.
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 I like that.
What do you call you people?
Brits.
British. That's right, British. I knew that.
English, British, whichever one you want to call us.
I knew
Welsh.
that.
People. I think, yeah, Welsh are just another breed.
Don't
Easy
don't
targets.
even dare.
Wait,
Hey?
I think I missed it.
Anyway,
What's that?
what do they call us, bro?
I think
Easy target.
Easy targets, yeah.
What? Those are surface ships. Easy targets.
There's some Submariner humor for you there.
Yeah. Some ships are designed to sink. Others are made to sink other ships.
I don't know where you guys are going, but you're not going to the
I
composter.
know. Okay, just leave me alone.
I know it's a mess.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be a backseat driver about it.
Just
but,
leave me
you're not
alone, okay?
you're not going to be buying any livestock.
It's an utter mess.
I will get to the composter, okay? Just relax. I'll get there. I think no, this is wrong. This is wrong again. It's okay. It's okay. We're good. I know how to get there now. Wait, did ops? I think this is the second time. I think this is the second time the ops followed me down the wrong path.
Oh yeah, this bale trailer is doing fine.
Sorry, ops. Okay, we're gonna turn left here and go on in.
Wow, are you going like cross country or something?
Just quiet. I will fix myself. I think. Wait, did I go the wrong way again? No.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
I can't see
It's right
you.
here. Well, it's because I'm not there yet. That's why you can't see me. Just, I'm here. See? Look at this. I made it.
Wow, where you come from? You've been there.
All roads lead to the composter.
Looks like it.
All right.
I nearly ran out.
Well, you're gonna, yeah. This is gonna be fun.
Somebody should probably come up here with one of the 4-bale stackers to unload this trailer. It'll just
So
make it
you
for the
want to go
media.
probably in and reverse
No.
inside.
No, I do not need to do that.
Have you guys still not unloaded that trailer?
I refuse to do
No.
things
Well,
the
all
easy
we have
way.
up here is single bale forks. So if you could come back up here with a
yeah,
4-bale forks, they would be really handy.
No problem.
No pressure.
Okay, we got
Do
this.
what you know.
this
Do you
is a
wanna do
lot
that
harder
way,
to
or
do.
shall I?
This is a lot
It's
harder to do
trying
with
to
the
do.
wheel than a. Okay.
No, I think you should do it.
You're
I'll
right.
keep ferrying these down to Grass Henge.
Michael, if you want to just pull what's left off this trailer onto
Oh,
the
boy.
ground, then I can bring this trailer down to the field for them.
Okay, will do.
Yeah, okay, that's how you want to do it.
We got it. We got it.
Challenge accepted.
Oh, we
don't
don't got it. We overcorrected.
Nice
And now
try.
this my front weight's gonna come back to get me. You know what? Just nobody say anything. Nobody say anything. There we go. There we go.
All right, Bill, we can
We
do it that
got
way. Yeah, you've got a problem.
If I can fit down these roads, I can bring you 8 bales without putting them on a trailer. I
We
might
got
not
it.
fit through the streets.
Are we out of compost? Did I make it before you ran out?
Victory.
Yes, front and left.
All right.
Now it's good.
Was there more ops 126? How much was out there still?
It's probably like a quarter of a load left, I reckon.
Okay. And then the rest was bailed already, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's barely any bales left in the field, though, I'm pretty sure.
If it
Don't ask,
doesn't,
Platinum, don't ask.
Ops, if it doesn't all fit.
Shit.
Okay,
Oh no, mine doesn't all
100%.
fit.
Here, Mike, grab these last two over here. There you
Well,
go.
actually, you know what? I'm gonna go out and fill up then. If you think it's not even a full trailer, Ops, you can just leave your trailer there, ready to dump. The composter's full up right now, so.
Challenge already failed. Whoops.
Did the tractor not want to try and even pick it up?
No, it picked it up, and then it dropped it.
What are you talking about?
Trying to fit
Yeah,
8 bales on the front of the stacker.
Oh goodness.
It worked with the telehandler. Fell off the tractor.
All right.
Yep,
These
now you got a
pedestrians
mess of
love
bales
that.
to deal with. Or someone else.
Okay, I'm on my way down with another bale trailer.
I'm on my way back to empty a trailer, apparently.
Yeah, you are.
All
There's
right.
still another one up there that needs to be emptying. So
Oh, okie dokie.
Yeah, we got a little bit of bale henge going on, so we can do
Wow.
it.
Probably another 2, 3, maybe 4 bale trailers left.
Are you playing some game here, guys? Like, who throw the bales further or something?
we prefer to think of it as Jenga fails.
Are you talking about stacking the bales? Did you guys not stack them very well?
Oh no, they're
No,
stacked. They're
They're
just
throwing them, not stacking them.
They're sort of an organic stack, not so much a linear one.
Oh, okay. Organic, yeah. Well.
Just put in a nice, easy place to get to.
Right.
You guys are funny.
They're as good as they was coming out of the bale trailer. Out of the baler. That's all we can say.
Oh, burn!
Yeah. Dear.
Alright. I don't think this tractor is going to take well to me jumping the railroad tracks like I did with the last one, so I'll be a little bit more conservative this time around.
Oh boy. This is
Where would you like me,
a
Cat?
big tractor.
Somewhere.
Somewhere.
And
good answer.
I'm somewhere right now. I'm directly under the sun right about now.
Can you fashion a rudimentary lathe?
What?
Yes, I can.
Some amazing bushcraft you have there.
Does somebody have some background noise going on?
Sounds like a factory going.
I think it's Mr. Panda. Mr. Panda, I think your microphone is set a little too sensitive on your settings. Or he's just swimming.
Panda,
Are you
do
in
you
the
know how
back, Mr.
to
Panda?
do you know how to adjust that, Panda?
I think he's got it.
Okay.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, it's up to me to stack this trailer.
Yep, and I'm just gonna stand here and have a cup of coffee and stare at you.
You couldn't bring down another tractor that has a front loader, Mark?
No, we don't have any.
What about the telehandler? Where's that?
They're all being
They
worked
were
on.
farm.
They're all working very hard on bail organization at the farm.
Oh, got it. Yes, Cat, it is all up to you.
No pressure.
Just I'm just also watching you, so.
Oh, don't screw it up. Oh, a little bit more. Oh.
You're exactly no help.
Well, at least I haven't fallen into negative help yet.
You guys are too funny.
There's any chance someone could pull that tractor forward a bit with the bales on.
Bye, Cat.
Already on to
Thank
it.
you.
Have fun, Cat. There's
Oh,
a lot of bales there. My
lost a bale in the
goodness.
poop.
She's doing really well, though. It's really awesome. You're doing good, Cat.
Good job, Cat.
Giants won't let me install the mod that I need to join.
What are you having problems with?
It won't let me install the mod, but I still have to install.
That
Which
second
mod?
sounds a bit wonky, isn't it?
Yeah, leave it
Panda.
alone. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
If you drop down, I'll give you an on, my friend.
Yeah, go down to the stream MP other, and then you can you sort it out.
Thanks, Michael. I think that was Michael.
Yes.
I'll just pull you down. There you go.
All right, we have. Man, I hope he gets it sorted out. I like
the back ones, Peter, because they'll
like
come far enough to take them all off.
Seems like a nice, respectful little kid. Not, you know.
Yeah.
There's definitely some out there that are annoying.
Yeah.
Hopefully he gets it sorted out. It's good seeing young kids play, you know, try to play, especially more realistic mod. Like, how awesome is that?
Now, why did that happen?
Oh
You're
man,
a
I
little bit-
missed
you're a little
it.
bit
Something
high on
cool
the bottom
happened.
one.
Something
Don't
cool
worry
happened.
about it. Put these 3 on, and then we'll worry about this last one.
Where are
Mark?
these going? Next door to the straw bales?
Yes.
You mean these two?
Yeah, 2, whatever. Yeah. No, go ahead and put the 2
Why
on,
is
and then we
this
can
so
stack
hard?
these.
Oh,
Bale stacking
boy.
is advanced farm sim. That's why we have auto load.
Well, you know what?
I give up and they go right to auto load, but it's a lot of fun when you get to know it.
It is a lot of fun with square bales are fun. Round bales can be fun. I don't know. Just
round
It's a
bales
lot
are a
better
pain
when
in the
it's on single player.
rear.
There's no lag, but yeah.
Yes.
Hey, are you guys experiencing lag when you're stacking bales?
A little bit, but I think it's more connection dependent than anything else.
No,
Okay.
I have no problem. I'm standing and watching them, and it's fine. And it's 50,
Yeah,
40.
Cat,
We got a
put
lot
him
of
in the
people
next
standing
row,
around watching.
and then we'll straighten things out.
I'm too tired. I'm gonna
Oh,
wake up in
I'm
4 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Kat and Mark, just so you guys know, there is I see 5 bales and another stack of 4. It looks like. So there's some more bales down at this end, just in case you guys. I don't want you to miss them. Yeah, there's at least what's that? 9. I think there's about 9 bales down here on this side of the field.
Peter, could you open up this left door for me and shut the right one?
Your forks are actually underneath the bales, Cat, so make sure you have them flat before you pull out.
And go.
You know, I will say that shed. If you guys are stacking them in the shed, I think you're that's like a really awkward shed to stack bales in.
Ah, it's easy. It's fine.
Oh, you guys are a lot better than me. It's fine.
It'll be, I think, who was it who started stacking and then gave up the other? I think that's what will happen.
Was that Mark?
That,
I think
that was me. Yeah, that was me.
Mark.
We'll get a few nice looking ones and then it'll fall over and it'll be,
Yeah, whatever. Good enough. Cows are just gonna poop on them anyway. Screw it. Just go.
Oh.
They're
FYI, you
undercover,
guys
it's fine.
have a lot more than 4 bales down here. There's quite a bit down there still.
Yeah, there's probably 4 trailers worth down there.
No, I meant over on the other side of the field where they're from where they're working. I just didn't want to pull off thinking they're done. They're like there's a few in field 64 and a few in field 68, all the way at the end.
Oh, yeah,
Synchronizing data.
It'll take a little while. Oh, model eater, you made it in.
It
When we
is
finish.
it is cereal.
Concentrating so hard, this hurts.
Hopefully nobody's in the middle of How did you know that was Mod joining before he actually joined?
Psychic.
Psychic, yeah.
How did
Mostly black magic.
how did you know?
And the console.
Oh, the console tells you? Wait, you can use the
Yes.
console when it's loading?
Yes.
Oh, I thought the console like freezes everything. That's cool. Learn something new every day.
That's got it.
What else is there to do? Is it just the cultivating and stacking baling?
Yeah, we could have someone swap over to cultivating. As long as there's someone that keeps the composter running, I think we could have everybody else, if they're free, switch over to
Don't worry,
cultivating.
the compost is fill up, and we have nothing to load anyway in the truck. That's mean we need to fast forward.
Oh, that's right, because we need the okay.
Yeah, everything is fill up.
You're a little bit low when you're sticking the bales, Cat. Just bring it up by like a half a measure.
You want more flashlights, Cat? Is this helping?
Closer, closer, closer. Micromanaging.
Just perfect. Look at that.
Nailed it.
Hey, Kat, are you using? Oh wait, you don't like drive control. That's right. Well, that's the shuttle. Does the shuttle turn off the shift function?
I don't think so. No.
Kat, did you know using drive control, if you hold that, it might be easier at times. If you hold down the shift key and then press forward, it applies. It's like what's called soft gas. It just applies a little bit amount of. Yeah, it like helps you creep. It might help sometimes when you go to load. All right, let's.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh.
That's like game changer.
Oh, I'm gonna beat you. I hope you weren't going for that tractor platinum.
I just thought I needed to go back to the yard.
Yeah, I swiped it from you. I saw that you were walking. I was like, I'm gonna run in front of him and beat him. Yeah, we're gonna take this back to the yard, and then I guess, I mean, what else is there to do? I guess should we look at? Does this map have any other factories that we could look at buying or opening up? Or I haven't really explored this map very much.
There's a lumber yard that makes pallets.
What do you do with pallets?
Sell them.
Wayne, you are insane. How you can stack it like this?
What do you
Good
mean?
job, Cat.
So neat. How?
I think it's messy. Talking about neat.
Who's complaining about bale stacking?
No, I don't think he's
I'm not
complaining. He's
complaining. You
amazed.
must see how
Oh, he's
Wayne
amazed.
stacks them. It's so
Yeah.
neat.
Where is the composter? Right
It
here.
is really nice, Wayne.
Yeah, some people have a knack for it.
Oh, Nelly
We should
spoke.
make Wayne our official bale stacker. Every
I
time.
don't mind that.
Promoted.
As long as I don't have to deal with your animals all the time.
Guys.
Do you know how to
That's
use the claws on that cat?
Yeah?
Okay. Oh, there you go. You got it. Okay.
I
Perfect.
just keep forgetting about them.
That's cool.
It was fields 145, 146, and 147 that needed cultivating, yeah?
Yeah, all those down there on the south. Yeah, getting ready to
Okay,
plant.
is anyone else getting a cool stack error in a cons?
Cool stack arrow, no.
I'm not.
Oh, no.
Dynamic mount attacher.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
Sable index is nil. Packet received. Don't know what it's for.
I don't see one. Where? How do you? Is there a way to move up on the console?
Can you do page up, page down on it? Yeah,
Oh,
page
you
up, page
can.
down.
Look at that.
Okay, guys.
I personally, I don't see a call
Yeah,
stack there.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. It's a dynamic attacher of some sort. It might be the. It looks like it started right around the time we started using the Kotek bale grabs.
Is it because they're not MR? No, that wouldn't matter, would it? It wouldn't make it.
Don't know.
It's
Maybe
not, it's not a vehicle, is it?
Well, maybe because they're attached to the front loader forks that are MR, and it's they're trying to talk to each other.
Possibly.
I ran into that with the what do you call it, the Massey pack on West Coast a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
Every time you touch the bale with them, they would make another error.
Let's run down
yes,
here
it's
and
a bit-
I'm gonna run down to
no,
see
no,
this.
No, no. Oh! Son of a
Yeah, well, yeah.
gun!
Okay, guys. Thanks for game, and I'm leaving. Okay.
Alright.
Alright,
good night.
Speak to you soon.
See you later. Good night.
Does somebody want to drive this? I
I-
think you retire.
Don't give up. You're doing really good.
Really?
Yeah. That's just normal. That's part of learning. You're gonna drop stacks. It's okay. Do another one. Because with those grabbers, you can actually just pick them up off the ground by just going horizontal. It'll be fine.
At least you're not dropping moo cows.
Yeah. And if we start picking up moo cows with those spikes, we have other problems.
No
Don't
one.
wanna- Yeah, like
Do I need to go
well,
and help load the other trailer and then come back, or should I wait here and wait trailer to come back?
If you can.
Because
bring
I'll
that
happily,
to the-
You
I'll
definitely
happily sit here and put my feet up for 5 minutes.
You might want to go load. the
yeah,
other
I
trailer.
think going out to load is probably faster. Good job stacking, guys.
A little bit of patience and it's not too bad.
Nah.
I used
It
to
becomes
absolutely hate
really I actually really like it. It's relaxing. My biggest problem is I got so used to doing it with mouse and keyboard. I actually still don't like stacking with my wheel and side console. I'm not used to it yet.
I don't know how anyone can use the mouse to do any loader. It's
mouse and keyboard is so much more natural for me. Just because it's all like muscle memory and habit at this point.
Oh.
I use my other shifter. I do to do it.
I didn't have a wheel or a side console for a long time.
For me, the thing that changed it for me was actually gearbox. Just being able to push in the clutch and feather the clutch to get just the right pressure on it. Totally changed bale stacking for me. All right, down you go.
Yeah, I had on this Saytech farming wheel, but then it broke, and then my new one should be coming today or tomorrow. So.
There you go. You're doing good.
Awesome. Yeah, I actually had a problem with my Saytech wheel as well. I claim it.
Nailed it.
Have you ever guys claimed a warranty for Saytech before or Logitech? Well, I'm dealing with Logitech now.
Logitech are amazing if you have to send something back. They'll say just cut the wire and we'll send you something new.
Yeah. I had to cut all the. I had to cut all the wires. Well,
you could kind of. I don't know, if parts of the wheel still work, you could just put a bit of another cable, cut the cable, and tuck it underneath something so it looks like you've cut the cable and then keep it.
Well, I mean, it is.
Get the G920 for like Christmas or something.
Yeah, I have the G29. It's awesome. But back to the Logitech side, the problem is they want me to cut the wires to my side console. It's like, can't you just send me the wheel pedal console, like the wheel pedal set?
That's kind of strange, considering you can get the control panel separately now.
I know, right? I'm like, my side console works fine. I don't want to cut the wires to that. Like, I don't want to be without my side. Where do you want me, Wayne?
Anywhere around here is fine.
You want me perpendicular or straight? You know what I mean?
However you want to park, I don't care.
Okay, I'll just park like this then.
Perfect. Go upside down if you want.
Well, not really. All right, let's there we
Pull
go.
back a little bit, Cat. There you go. Now push forward.
Actually, you know what? To make, I think, it easier on Cat, perhaps I should.
Now tip forward a little bit. There you go.
Look at that, Wayne.
Pull back. You nailed it. Golden.
That'll work. That'll work. Got everybody out here stacking bales.
Yeah.
One machine I will not stack bales with, and that's either the wheel loader or the stupid little JCB.
What's wrong with the little JCB?
Oh, yeah.
That thing's cute.
The skid steer?
No, the normal telehandler, that's it.
Oh yeah, the normal tele. Oh yeah, the articulation it makes it really hard.
Because it's like the wheel loader, because it's just so annoying to drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, Panda. If you have a wheel, it actually makes the articulation. Actually, it makes it a lot easier if you have a wheel.
Because you can nudge it left or right slightly.
Yeah, so you can wedge it. I feel like one of the most underrated ones is actually that little Kramer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I love the Kramer.
Doesn't have power at all.
Wicked turning circle, nice and small. You can go in and out of barns, super easy.
I've never used that
well
thing.
Built. Oh, it's amazing.
They can be strapped up.
There's so much stuff that I don't use.
From my experience, is the bales always tip it over.
Oh, do you play with MR? How long have you been playing with MR, Panda?
Yep. Wait. Okay, go for it. Back at it now.
Nothing very long.
How do you like the MR mod, Panda?
It's pretty cool.
How long? Did you get your mod problem sorted out? Are you gonna be able to come in, Panda? We are getting ready to finish in about 15 minutes, but it'd be nice to see you for a little bit.
I'm working on it, which I'm hoping it'll work.
Yeah. Well, like I said, if not, we should be. Like I said, it's a week from Saturday. I'm fairly certain I should be able to stream then. So, if I don't see you today, then hopefully I'll get to see you on next Saturday if you're free then. Oh, Wayne, oh, that was good recovery.
Well, that stopped for a second then.
There you go.
Easy,
that.
slowly catchy monkey. There we go.
Someone could actually, yeah. Oh, someone already is strapping those front ones. Good job. Those are there's a little bit more, and those might have tipped the other way.
Got a sweat on there. That's when I give up and I just quit the game. That's the
you gotta, yeah, Mark, you need to undo the strap there for Cat. There's a.
I do one of each actually. She can push on it a little bit, and then she can. I can do the other strap.
Really, you can drop it over a strap? I thought it locked the whole thing.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. It doesn't lock it until you. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
2 per section.
Huh. That makes it easy. Easier. Well, not easy. Easier.
It's like if you load in logs on a flat, put one down, strap it, go and get your next one, put it down, unstrap, or strap it, and then unstrap the first one,
It's
and you
not
can
very neat,
keep going.
Huh.
but I've loaded my first ever bale trailer.
Woohoo!
Nice, Cat.
Yay!
Let me see straps in. Always only
Right.
undoing one is like the safest method.
Do you want to follow me up to the
Not
farm and
real
you can unload the same trailer?
Okay.
That kind of sounded like a very tentative. I don't want to, but I'll say okay.
Okay, let's see if my
You're
MR
doing a good
driving
job, Cat.
skills are worth it.
Wayne will actually have me loaded up here quickly, and then I will. You'll have some more front loaders to join you. Where'd Mod go? Is he down there stacking bales at the east end? Oh yeah, he is.
I think he's still observing, isn't he?
No, he's over on the. He's in the game. He's down on the east side.
Yeah,
There's.
he's observing in the game.
No, he's what? No, he drove a tractor.
Spectator.
He drove a tractor out here.
Really? Where's he
Yeah.
gone? He
You
was
know,
watching me stack up the other
How
end.
many? Depending on how many. Oh man, I'm kind of destroying
If
my.
you destroy my stacks.
Well, I was gonna say, it looks like there's. I wonder if there's just enough where you guys could drive home with the stack each, and we might. I don't know if we could fit all of them on this last trailer or not. Do you think we can do that?
Stupid thing on the back of the trailer one there, we could get another 2 stacks on.
Oh. We could turn it. You could try to grab this. Could you grab the stack sideways?
I've got an idea of what I can do, but it'd be a bit tricky getting it off the other end.
Well, that can still be fun.
Never
We'll
mind
give it a
that. Can you imagine trying to get that over the railroad tracks? Good luck not tipping it.
I'll get it over the railroad tracks just easy. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry about me.
I have a bad history with these particular trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them end up on their side.
He's got to go a little slow. It's fine. Wayne is loading me up. This looks like we're, this is kind of a good way to wind down for the night and finish things up.
Oh,
Wind down? This is the most stressful thing I've ever done.
Wait, just push it in a bit, mate.
Yeah, coming back.
I'll tell you when I stop. We'll level them up then.
Cat, you're hilarious.
Good. I feel like it's going to. Oh fuck! Up now. Sorry, language.
We can't.
That'll
Are you
do
sure we
all.
can't fit more? That's just too wide for another bale? Another stack of bales on the back there?
Well, what I was going to do is try and just sort of drop them over the back part.
It looks
I'll
like
give it a go.
it looks like that's enough width to. Oh, maybe not.
No, you will definitely not get another bale in that gap.
Yeah, that's a shame. These trailers are stupid. Who put these on the server? Why did we buy these? These are ridiculous.
There's actually, I converted another bale trailer. Had nothing on the back. Or you can actually choose what's on the back, I think.
Well, can't we? That's the Smith, right? Or can't you do that with this one too?
No, the Westerns and Westerns.
Oh.
Peanuts.
Just watch
I can't fasten that up.
You could just put Mod says you could just put 4 in a row. Yeah, like if you get rid of that one, shouldn't you just be able to put a stack like vertical. You know what I mean? And go in from the
Don't
side.
think you'd get through it.
Hey, you could try. It's worth a shot. Well, I mean, I guess we could keep doing this too.
It feels like the bale, the stacking tools.
Oh, Mod says Mod
They
is
jiggle
the.
too much, so you can't get them perfectly straight.
You guys see that? Mod's the authority on all things. He says that you could do it.
Is he the new boss? Who's
Yes.
boss around here? I can't keep up now.
I thought Bill was the boss. I thought we put him in charge.
Oh, my dog
How
is
many more
starting to whine.
stacks are there? One there.
There is
Some
Mod.
odd-
How
there's
many?
an odd- there's one on the floor.
How many more stacks are down over on your end, Mod?
There's
I don't
two
know.
stacks on my end here.
4 on their last stream. Which end is?
To your
Oh,
right.
you're on that end. Okay. So there's only 2 down there, Platinum.
2 full stacks plus.
Oh,
7
one stack
left
of
over
4. Oh, okay. So there's no. We're gonna have to come back then. I was hoping we could get it all in one trailer
No,
and then a
there's
load
2
on
full
the.
stacks of 4.
Yeah. That's impossible. Okay, so I guess I will. I guess I'll just take this then. I mean, there's no sense getting it perfect if fully loaded. If. All right, is it stacked up?
Hold on. We'll tie him down in the back. Hold on.
All right.
Hey Sim, what time is it for you down where you are?
It is almost. It is 6:50. I'm in Central Standard Time. You're probably in Pacific Time over there in Washington.
Yeah, it's like 5 here.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember it was always nice when I lived on the West Coast because then you could like the football game started really early and you didn't have to stay up late for Monday Night Football. So,
Yeah, that's a benefit.
yeah, that's like the one. Well, not the one good thing of living on the West Coast, but it is one good thing.
I got a front row seat to the railway crossing.
We're gonna do just fine. Oh, it kind of wobbled there. This is a little.
Job,
This is a little scary. Well, it helps to have a wheel and a pedal. You can go nice and gentle. Oh, here we go. Oh, that wasn't bad. That was a nice smooth transition to the road there. I thought that'd be a lot more bumpy. That was relatively smooth. All right. Well, we should probably turn on our hazard and stay on the road. Otherwise, we are going to die. But let's Hendry, I thought you said you had to go. Hendry is still 3 a.m. in South Africa, or he's from South Africa, living in Zambia. Is that how do you say that? Is that how you pronounce that? I'm sorry, Hendry. I thought that you had already left. I thought you said you had to go. I guess
Henry's always there.
Guess not. Henry's always there. Awesome.
Henry's living on is living in South Africa, but he sleeps on the Eastern Daylight Time.
No, he says he's living in Zambia.
I know, yeah. That's basically South Africa. He's from South Africa and he's living in Zambia. Yeah.
Yes, they're two different. They're two different things. Otherwise, he wouldn't have said them, Mark.
Yeah.
Get it right. Come on. Which way do I turn to get to the cows? I guess I could have turned there. We're gonna go a little bit more. We're gonna go one more. I think. Right? Is it here? No, it's not there. Is it there?
You're the next one who's going to be
No,
the
it's
shop,
not
so
there.
you
Yes.
get stuck.
No, we got it.
You need to back up.
No, I
Back
don't.
up. Go the long way around.
No, we got it. We got this. We got this. Right? Yeah, we got this.
I hope so. I'm taking your word for it. Have you got it?
Yeah, keep coming.
I'm kind of scraping the paint job on the side. Oh, the bale. Oh.
Where are you going?
Just be quiet.
You may have missed your turn.
We got it.
Okay.
We got it. Maybe. We keep getting stuck on the sign. Come on, they don't make those signs so that you can knock them over. Okay, we're gonna get this.
You need a GPS in your tractor.
Oh, man. Okay, let's see. There's...
Oh, yeah, nailed it.
Don't worry, Mod. There's a bale in the slurry tank pit.
Yeah.
There anyways.
Nobody's watching the stream right now, right? Other than Hendry. Okay, I think hopefully will be enough room now. Let's try to get it. Oh, we got it. All right, just barely. All right, nobody watched that horror, so we're good to go. Nobody's watching. I wonder how many of my viewers are actually the people playing on the server. It seems like there might only be like 2 people watching the stream now that is not actually playing. So maybe nobody actually saw my little hitting the sign there and horrible path through the town. Well, I saw on stream. Okay, well you don't count
Mod's
Mod.
watching.
Mod. Okay, here we go. Well, I guess this is
Not as neat as your perfect bales, Wayne, but I'm trying my best.
You're doing a bloody good job, that's what I can say.
Yeah,
wow.
pretty awesome.
That's look at that. You guys know how to stack bales. Okay, I'm gonna... What are you doing, Mod? I am going to... Let's see, let's see what...
Do you want to pull into the cattle field here and you can get you out of here, or...?
Yeah, I think that'll be an easy way. Let's do that.
Because Cat and Wayne are almost done with this trailer, so we'll be out of here.
Someone take the straps off the front of the trailer.
Yes, I'm right on it.
If the cattle field doesn't actually...
Gotcha.
Thank you.
This could be bad. This
That got
is
interesting for a moment.
This is like bale tip over time. If we go nice and slow, we should be fine. Yeah, there we go. All right. All right, here we go on in. All right, well, on this note, it is getting about time for me to go, so I think I should start saying goodbye to everybody at this time.
Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah, and that's it. That's the longest, shortest goodbye ever.
Y'all.
I think
he's starting to say goodbye. Let's all settle in for a while.
I think
you started a bit late.
45 minutes later.
I think I'll leave the server running for however long we want to finish up here, but I've got to go. This is the end of my stream. So I thank you all for tuning in and watching the end of the stream. And I'm not sure how long of you were there, if any, for all 3 hours. But thanks a lot. We got a lot done, even if it wasn't as much as we had hoped. Just to recap for everybody who might have not seen it all, well, where did we start? We tried to start harvesting soybeans. That didn't work. We realized that we could harvest the
sunflower.
The S crop. Yeah, sunflower. Thank you. Totally trying to blank there. The sunflower fields 140, 145, 146, 147. The fields that Ops is currently cultivating. We also went and plowed, and then we Ops right there is finishing up cultivating. Oh yeah, Platinum Turbo also sprayed, and then we also did a lot of bale grass work, baling stuff, and Cat had a good time. Cat and Wayne are professional stackers. We had a really good time. Where do you guys want me to park this trailer?
Exactly where Bill was.
Exactly
Sam,
where Bill.
Okay. Bill,
go in there.
Bill, Sam, Bob.
Should I back in or go forward? What do you guys want? I'll just back in. I think that'll make it a little easier for you guys. Wayne could. Yeah. There we go. There we go. And Mod, what are you doing? All right, is about like there good?
That's perfect.
All right. All right. I think with that we will goodbye, Hendry. Thanks for tuning in over there on the stream. Thanks for chatting and keeping things lively over there. And hopefully, Mr. Panda, we will be able to get you on the server on next Saturday, if indeed it is a next Saturday. Like I said, I don't actually know. I'll leave unlocking the bales to you guys. I won't do that. Probably not wise to unlock all of them, right? Yeah.
Yeah, just the ones we're trying to pull.
Yeah, that could be a disaster. So anyway, goodbye from everybody here over on the server.
Sim, can I just do a quick promo for the Survivor server?
Yes, of course. Go ahead.
Yeah, so if any of you guys who are watching the stream who aren't currently playing with us, we're running a server 24/7 on the West Coast. You can come and play with this bunch of retards, including myself. And yeah, it's really good fun, just like the streams. All the details are on our Discord, so just join Discord. The mods are all the same as Stappenbach, apart from the West Coast itself. Yeah, come join us. Do some farming.
Yeah, so there you go. For those of you like maybe Panda or I forget who else wanted to play but couldn't quite make it. Well, I think they're all gone by now because they had to go to bed. But there is that option. You guys can jump on there and play. It's kind of interesting. They bought a lot of equipment in all the fields, so there's a lot of stuff to work and do over there. And like Kat said, you can find the information on the SimStation Discord, and a link to join the Discord is right there. Well, it's not actually a link. It's you'll have to copy in, or you can't copy. You'll have to type it in manually into your browser, but it should be on your stream there over on the bottom hand left whatever side of the screen. On the screen somewhere, look for that. And I will, yeah. Anyway, thank you all for joining in on the stream. And until next time, and I will keep you updated on when the next stream is going to be. So just look for that event. I will, like I said, I will put it out on my YouTube page, like, I don't know, like minimum 3 days in advance, if I know, and then possibly a week ahead of time. I'll advertise that on the front of my stream, or on the front of my YouTube page, so you guys can see that event and check out the starting time there, and it should automatically say it in your local time zone, so you guys should be able to figure that out. And we got Michael over there doing a disco with we got some bales knocked over the back. That was actually not you, Kat. That was all Wayne's fault.
It
wasn't me that doing the disco.
That's all right. You kept them out of the pit. They're not in the pit. You're fine.
All right. Goodbye, streaming world of all 11 people, whoever you are.
Goodbye,
thank you,
YouTube.
thank you, everybody. Goodbye, Henry, and anybody else who was over there in the stream but not chatting. And yep, this is me saying goodbye. One of my quickest goodbyes ever, and not gonna say it again. Just gonna hit the button.
Congratulations.
Bye.
All right. See you later.
Later, son.